Okay. Last week, we kicked things off with a little bit of a recap, but after that, there was some quick strategizing, equipment gathering, etc. Um, before we all headed to the Celestial Finance branch in Arrow's Edge to garner teleportation to Waynesmith, just a bit south of your ultimate destination. Worried that going directly to Ulethtir, which is the closest transport, would carry too much risk. Crucially, before leaving, Yvette swiped the hand of Mapotiv from the Seeker's warehouse.
That's important.
The consequences of that are yet to be seen, but once you arrived in Waynesmith, some horses were rented of the best in stock, and you quickly made your way north towards the abandoned town of Bluffburn, where you believe this all to be going down. Riding through the day and into the night, several of you had rest. The others have some other solution to the weariness that comes with engaging in this sort of operation at like 2 a.m. But that's all sorted. So you tied up the horses to a small tree a bit south of town, concealed it with the lantern of the Glimmering Wilds, and then made the rest of the way on foot. Approaching in a careful and measured manner, everyone was focusing their attention on a different potential avenue of danger. You recognized a powerful necromantic aura surrounding the settlement, which seemed to be driving away local wildlife. There was a lack of recent traffic along the southern road, which was a bit odd. But what you didn't notice, unfortunately, was an alarm spell that was in place along the road at the border of the town. Having tripped that and your presence now known, you darted off the road, hid behind some nearby buildings, and attempted to approach the chapel that way. Not wanting to delay too long, however, you darted across the street to the front of the chapel and kicked down the front door of what used to be a place of worship. That is kind of where we are now. Sahel, your vision and hearing dull, clogged. The only thing you can taste or smell is your own blood as it streams from your orifices.
And it's not spaghetti sauce.
No, it is not. The unmistakable scent of death hits everyone else like a rogue wave crashing in from the chapel, filling your lungs with its sickening putrescence. Behind you, a clattering, followed by splintering wood as the door to one of the houses bursts open. What? 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 A creature, an amalgamation of bone, a construct, if you will, bursts forth from the building, roughly humanoid in shape, standing like some 7 or 8 feet tall. 3 arms, haphazardly constructed, one of them ending in a vicious spike of sharpened bone, and the other a 7-fingered fist. It begins lumbering towards you, and I need everyone to roll initiative.
Fine, I will. When I find my character. There it is.
Very good.
Going right into it.
Does Good Hope help with this? No.
Okay.
At least not according to the description.
Oh, Gabitha, you rolled a 20.
Me? Did I?
Yeah.
Look at me, nat 20.
Pew pew pew.
It was a birthday gift to me.
It's your birthday.
We'll catch up. There's a party. We talked about it.
Oh yeah, true. I thought it was like
I can't believe
IRL
you forgot the
birthday.
party.
It was very recently. You were at the party. We
Honestly,
wore
I
matching
forgot.
hats.
Damn, I forgot.
Whatever.
A lot happening.
That's
Yeah.
a sick ass golem.
Oh wait.
Yeah.
There's a golem.
Yeah, I think it's gnarly.
Little
Oh.
critter, bottom of the map.
Oh.
Theoretically, my ping should have moved your camera. If it didn't,
Oh.
I guessed
It
on
didn't.
the key I was supposed to hold. I might have guessed wrong.
I don't think. Have you done
I
that
don't think it
before? Because I don't
did.
think my view has ever reacted to.
Did that do it?
I mean, I saw the ping. My view did not move.
I think mine might have
I
moved.
don't know. I think it's it only moves you if the ping isn't in your view already.
Here, one sec.
I moved it out of my view.
Wait, hold
Try
on.
now.
I'm gonna move it out of mine. Okay, wait,
Okay.
now ping. Do it.
Okay.
No.
Nope.
It moved
No.
shit.
Nope. But I have a
Nothing
really
moved.
good
Didn't do
view
it
of
the second
ground.
time either.
Nope.
Negative.
Well, fuck.
Hold on. Wait. What is this? Center view. Nope. Center view just centers it on me.
That's nice.
Wait, one more try.
Oh,
I
There we go.
I did it. I did it.
It did it for me
That
too.
time
It's
did it.
shift. It's the only one I didn't try.
Hopefully, you haven't been doing this the entire time.
No, I don't normally do it. But we're on a really big map, and this isn't in your immediate vicinity, so I thought it would be useful.
He's a big boy. This dude's has. How tall is he? Oh, he's
I
scary.
mean,
looking.
he's got a rib cage for basically a shoe, so he's pretty big.
I thought you were gonna say
no.
for days.
Mechanically, he is large in size.
Mm-hmm. Aesthetically, his mama made him ugly. Gotta be real.
Bit rude.
Doc,
Respectfully
I
said. Respectfully.
have a question, but also like a ask.
Sure.
When we were running up to the church looking shit, could I pop them my mutagen down my throat? Could have I? In theory,
It slipped
would,
out of my hands.
You
in
definitely
the-
told Gabitha about it, right?
in theory, it would get me also +2 on my initiative, I think. But we don't need to do that if we don't need to.
I'm not sure. Why don't you just roll a d20, and if it rolls above a 10, then yes, you did it. If it rolls below, you didn't.
I love that. I love that.
'Cause I
Such a-
forgot
such a
that I
neutral
have
god.
thing that.
That's not a
Oof.
d20.
Oh yeah, instead of the
Oh
20.
well.
Okay, you did it.
Hey,
Good thinking.
I forgot that is a thing I have. I never use it.
Was it does it have a time limit on it?
Sometime. It's like for
Yes, it
It's a
definitely
long-
does expire.
yeah, it's a good chunk. It's 30 minutes. Y'all gonna be fucking dead from 30 minutes.
One
Right.
thing I'm gonna note aloud, because I'm very bad at remembering it, and I'm hoping someone else will remember it and help me out. It is nighttime. The moons are out there, so there's, it's not like super dark, but it is mechanically dim, which means if you
Ooh.
don't have low light vision or dark vision, everyone has concealment, or rather, things you are attacking have concealment from you, which means there's a 20% chance that you will miss them.
So those
Well-
of us with dark vision are just rad.
Your dark vision has a limit. It's usually 60 feet. So if you're attacking something outside of that range, you still suffer this effect.
Ooh, I have
Yeah.
dark vision.
Did you say who has dark vision or you have dark vision?
I have it.
I think you two
It's
are the only
pretty-
ones with dark vision.
I was say I
Oh,
do not think
okay.
I have it.
I have
It's
low
pretty
light
cringe.
vision.
It's pretty cringe that you did
I
that.
have.
I think
Right
Matthew
after
just
I
said
get
low
far
light
shot.
works for this as well today, right? Or for this fight?
Yeah, he said low light.
Yeah, low light vision gives you like twice the distance, effective distance, I guess, before you're impacted by the dimness. So, it's unclear how that works when it's just everywhere is dim. It is very clear how that works when there's like a torch in play. There's no torches in play right now.
How about the moons?
Well, the moons don't count as torches. The moons are
I
the
mean-
reason it's not dark.
Moons could be considered a torch of nature.
They are diffuse light covering the entire area.
All right, science.
That's not what the origin it says.
Yeah. What he said.
So is it partially obscured for me because it's 85 feet away then? Like was 60 the range?
Yes,
for
yes.
low light
Dark vision is capped out at 60 feet.
Okay.
So that is a concealed creature technically. I think what we'll just do is we'll call low light vision within 30 feet. You're good, and outside of that, things are dim. Because low light is kind of just like a not as good version of dark vision. So we'll give you half the range that dark vision does.
Hmm.
And that'll be good enough.
So I have to get within 30 feet of the giant flesh construct of doom.
I mean, you can do stuff. There's just a chance of that you'll miss outside that range.
I mean, others don't have a choice whether live is or not.
I don't like how
Easy
it's moving
close.
slowly closer.
Oh, love that.
I mean, it's gonna make it
I
easier
mean-
to hit.
True.
This is what's up. We came to die.
Wait, well, who's the motherfucker inside?
Huh?
Yeah, is
the
anyone able to
motherfucker
see
inside.
inside the building right now?
Aram, it's your turn.
Oh no. Okay. Let's see.
Yikes.
Right. Actually, how do I do distance again?
I also never remember.
There's a
There's-
ruler on the left
Oh.
that you can measure.
Under the text T.
Oh, I thought there was a keyboard shortcut too, but I guess not.
There probably is. I don't know any of the keyboard shortcuts in Roll20.
Okay, he's pretty far away still.
Mm-hmm.
Nope.
I'm gonna look at my other stuff real quick.
Am I on deck?
You're not next, but you're the next player character.
So perhaps we'll find
Like
out.
that.
Secrets. You better rub your hands together, you master villain. We have a
Okay, so
small cat.
I can't get to it. How far does a charge go?
Charge, I believe, is twice
the
your
one
speed.
you
Double
rolled
speed.
Oh, okay.
So I can charge and hit it. I'm gonna do that because I also get sneak attack off charges.
Is that a feature?
Yeah, that's
Uh,
a
it's a
that's a
thing that I've
feature.
gotten.
It's a bug.
They didn't fix on the patch.
Okay, it took me a second to figure out how to actually move myself again.
How do I bring the side panel back up? Oh, no, I see it. I see it. Nope, that's not it.
Is there a bonus to charge attacks to hit or something? I don't remember.
I believe so, but let me double check for you real quick. There should be a hamburger menu button in the top right if you lost your chat.
Thank you. It was blending in very well color-wise.
It's very, very transparent.
+2 on attack and then -2 on AC on my AC.
Yeah,
Until this
that is
okay.
correct. I just got there.
So
Is that from charge?
That is from charge, yeah. And you have to go at least 10 feet, and it has to be in a straight line. That's the other part of it.
wait, I hit full attack accidentally. Shit. I guess.
It's fine. I'll just look at the first one.
I don't know what I hit because full attack would have been 3 attacks.
Oh, it automatically rolls 2 when you click an attack.
Oh,
because
okay,
your
okay.
your
So I
BAB
just
is
picked the
high
first
enough.
one. Okay. So I'm assuming a 28 hits.
You'd think, and you'd be right.
Oh my goodness.
Now the actual other thing I guess that I didn't think of until just now is, do I even get sneak attack on this?
I looked it up. You should, unless it's specifically immune to sneak attacks. Are you asking because it was a construct?
Yes.
I mean, correct me if I'm wrong.
Yes. You still
Okay.
get sneak attacks.
All right. So I get to roll that.
They're immune to a lot of things, but not precision damage. I think it might just be slimes that are immune to precision damage.
But also unchanged rogue. Hang on, I get something else that I'm gonna tell you in just a second. What I want to do. All right, so I just rolled damage for my sneak attack, so that's 28 until you do something else. I'm also going to use my debilitating injury, and I am going to disorient the creature, and it takes a -2 on attack rolls for a round, -4 against me.
Very cool.
Disorient, you say?
I don't like the way you said that. Yes, that's what I
Yeah.
said.
If only the bone creature could be disoriented.
I mean, I get 3 options from debilitating injury, and that's what they called that one. So
This is a talent, yes?
it's a class feature.
Oh, okay.
At 4th level, when I deal sneak attack to something, I get to do one of 3 things, and when I hit level 10, I'm going to be able to do 2 of them at once. And it slowly gets better.
Slayer.
Nope.
No, that is.
Krakus is the other Slayer.
The Krakus, yeah. What class are you?
Me?
Just a Rouge.
Yeah.
I'm an Unchained
Oh,
Rogue.
just okay.
But nothing else. I've just done a lot of other strange shit to it, but it's just Unchained Rogue. But yes,
Okay.
Dalf, as long as it applies, unless there's some reason it doesn't that you're now going to tell me, it's -2 on attack rolls against everyone for this until my next turn, and -4 against me. But then -2 because I charged. So it'll just be -2 against me.
There's no save or anything for this, right?
There's
just
not.
happens?
No.
Okay.
It just happens. As long as I deal sneak attack damage, it just
Right.
happens.
It's shit, Dolph.
I do believe it just happens then.
Nice.
Yeah, it doesn't look like this is something that it is immune to, so.
If you care, the other 2 things are I can lower its AC or reduce its speed and prevent it from taking 5-foot steps. Are my 3 options.
Actually, I just read it here, and I think it actually instant dies.
Actually, yeah, you're right. Anyway, that's my turn. That's all I can do.
Wow.
Sounds-
Just since it's been a while, you want to kind of refresh everyone on the weapon you're using and what sort of your attack pattern looks like as you charge up on this enormous skeletal creature.
I am using 2 daggers currently. So I, being a rogue, just kind of like charge up sneakily in that like kind of like trying to stay low and make my way up to it and charge up to its flank and try and drive my dagger into its side, aiming for a weak point in the construct, like maybe where the leg connects to the hip, something like that.
Yeah, I like that. Aiming for a joint as the weak spot on a creature that doesn't otherwise have vital organs. You definitely land this blow and find a pretty good spot for it. But do notice that just the nature of its construction does make it a little bit harder for your weaponry to deal the damage that you would normally be able to deal.
Okay.
So it takes a blow still, but not quite as much as you would hope.
Yeah, it's probably resistant to like slashing and piercing and a bunch
Those are
of
the
other
only
things.
things I do, though. But
Well,
Sad
but
rogue
it might,
method.
but it might be weak for like bludgeoning.
I think I can take a talent to change sneak attack to cold damage. I don't remember exactly though, but I'm not planning on that.
Because constructs
Yeah,
on
that's my
Baldur's
turn.
Gate
I don't have
take
any
more
other
damage to
thing
bludgeoning.
anything else to do.
Hmm. Hmm.
What are you humming for?
Hmm. The interesting red arrow leading down interesting
Oh, that's
steps.
Oh,
that's just so you know that the stairs go down.
Yeah. Not looking at the naked lady sarcophagus. Surely there's just
yeah.
healing
our
inside.
beaties are out.
Oh, yeah, I suppose they are.
Gabitha, I thought you had really bad eyesight.
For her instincts.
She can
Oh,
smell
Is that the
Yeah,
little
but that's
fucker?
like the blind anime
I think
character that
that's-
operates
that's,
off of fighting spirit and nothing else. No
We'll
vision.
Big
we'll
blue
call her
ball
tough.
on it.
We'll call her top.
I get that reference.
Very good. I approve of this message.
That looks like another bony fuck.
Yeah, it could be. There's a
A-
blue ball on it.
A what?
A skeleton clambers up the stairs, wielding a glowing bright. Wait, no, I grabbed the wrong token. Hold.
Different
Oh,
token?
no take back, sis.
It's still a skeletal creature wielding a glowing bright,
Huh.
a curved blade, shining silver.
Does it
I
not have
love
a
how
face?
it's literally. Not only is it different skeleton, it has a different color. It
The
tells you-
color is what I'm keying it off of. So
Okay.
Oh, so that's why you got it wrong, because you can see colors right.
hey, fuck you, buddy.
Yeah,
I'm
I
coming for
agree.
your ass.
Be a buddy, not a bully, Welby.
It was not like in a mean way. I
Go
just
for
like,
Welby and
oh
not me.
yeah.
Look,
He was
as
just like, oh yeah, I forgot you're colorblind.
as the
The
queen of
construct
disrespect.
shifts its sightless eyes towards Yvette.
Is that that door is obliterated at that point, right?
You did kick it in.
Yeah, like fairly
So
hard.
Oh yeah, if he did kick it in, you gotta use 5 more feet of step to go around the door, Dolph.
Well, no,
'Cause
I
it's
say
open
that
now.
because he just triggered an attack of opportunity if that door's wide open.
you are bleeding from your
That's also true.
I'm trying to get a less like ridiculously bright aura.
No, that's your aura. Just let it shine.
Is that visible to people?
Galliard.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's fainter, but
Inside,
it
it's
is-
actually really hard to
it-
see. Like it blends
it's-
in with that ground perfectly.
Its blade, yeah, inside the chapel it's tough, but in its blade is glowing with like a brilliant silvery light of the moon, which lights up this area within 30 feet. That's what this aura is.
Ooh.
So in this area, you're not dealing with dim light.
Convenient.
so convenient.
I'm flat-footed right now, aren't I? Because I've not gone.
You
yet.
are flat-footed, so you cannot make
That
attacks of
trigger it.
opportunity.
Yes. Yeah.
If you lay here,
That is as far as it can go, though. So that is going to be Gabitha's turn.
Gabby.
Yvette, you're up next.
Gosh, I've had no time to think about this. Gabitha's gonna start her rage. And I think so I just dropped it. As a reminder, all of you can decide if you want to take it or not.
Oh yeah, inspired
Mhm.
rage.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And because I am now level 8, Dolph, keep me honest. I think they now get a +4.
Yeah, I
Or
updated
strength
it on your
modification.
sheet. I did not update it on anyone else's sheet. So we can,
Okay.
if anyone decides to take the benefits of the rage, just let me know and I'll fix the numbers for you really quick.
So it's
Or you
plus
can do it
4
yourself
for
if
strength
you're
and
confident.
constitution.
Oh, only Constitution?
Plus 4 for strength and
Okay.
constitution. Plus 2 for will save. Plus 3 for will save, minus 1 for AC.
AC is just your check for getting hit, right? Ignore that.
Mhm,
I did not mean to
mhm.
put that.
It is.
Yes.
What would you like to
Guys, do it.
appraise?
Are you
I
appraising
don't know.
my song?
I don't know if I did it or not.
So yeah, I think it's plus 4 for strength, plus 4 for constitution, plus 3 for will saves, minus 1 for AC. And Dalf, can I explain what Gabitha's doing?
Please.
Okay, because also Gabitha leveled up, and at level 7, that could be her move action. So that's Gabitha's move. So she hasn't taken her action yet. But for everyone, Gabitha had her birthday. She just got a new whisk. It's made of adamantine. It is shiny and beautiful. It's got some stones on the handle. And with this new whisk, Gabitha is now playing it slightly differently as she starts to hum. So you hear a low hum. And instead of like beating the whisk against the baking sheet that she normally carries on her, she is actually taking her thumb and kind of thumbing over the twines of the whisk and making kind of a sparkling beat that I think sounds a little haunting and eerie as she starts to hum. So
Cool.
very cool. And then Gabby is going to
Baby.
cast Blistering Invective.
That sounds cool.
And because it looks like you have to hear it, you don't have to see it, but Gabitha saw Zahel go down, so she knows that someone must be very close nearby. So Gabitha is shouting at the top of her lungs, so she's humming and kind of goes to a roar as she says, "Leave him be!" Point and trying to throw her voice into the direction of the chapel.
Very nice.
And then it looks like, do I have to cast Intimidate?
Yes, you're going to need to make an intimidate check to
Okay.
demoralize.
Do you save against Intimidate?
No, in this case, there's a DC that's based on the CR of the creature, or rather the hit dice of the creature, plus their wisdom modifier. So
I
for
see.
this, the DC is... Oh, of course, the hit dice is complicated. 13. And you got a 13. Actually, you got a 14.
Yay!
Woo!
You got a 14 because this is an evil creature.
Perfect.
So that is a successful demoralization, which does some stat things. They're shaken for 1 round. But more importantly, you do 1d10 points of fire damage, which already rolled from the spell and rolled a 10.
Okay.
Oh,
Amazing.
damn.
Oh.
And they need to make a reflex save or catch fire. Kind of a
The
lot.
bones?
Fire zombies.
Bare bones.
Do they still have ears?
DC 16, okay.
Wait, I need to pee real bad, guys.
It does succeed on its save, so it does not catch fire.
But it's still
But
demoralized.
it is demoralized and it is taking 10 points of fire damage.
Look, Zahel just gave me a swig of the good stuff, so I gotta protect my new supplier.
The investment.
Mm-hmm.
Fantastic.
And that's Gabby's turn.
Yvette, you're up next.
Real quick. Sorry to
Mhm.
interrupt. I just was waiting for Gavison. My feet combat reflexes do let me make attack of opportunities while flat-footed.
Okay, I'm back. I'm sorry. I was
Okay.
holding, waiting. I was like, I go after my turn. I go after my turn. I go after my turn, and then I couldn't hold it anymore.
Well, Zell's doing an attack of opportunity real quick, so.
Okay.
I will take off power attack, and I do not have the inspired rage.
Okay. Okay, well, a 31. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that's some big numbers.
So you would have gouged at this thing as it walked up, and then this gout of flame from Gabitha kills it. So we don't have to worry about the finer points of demoralization, at least. But okay, this skeleton that lumbered out of the, or was working its way out of the chapel, didn't quite make it out the door, was struck down swiftly by the pair of you, and that brings us to Yvette's turn.
Okay. Seeing everything going on, and then remembering that the little bitch used the giant to distract us. That one time, I just gonna try to book it to inside of the church and kind of just ignore the golem for a little bit, because I don't want to let him get away with whatever the fuck. Because if there's two things this dude does, it's use distractions and run like a little bitch.
Okay.
We're gonna go inside and try to spot something. Because we can't see, right? When we heard the evil diabolical voice that we kind of reverse engineered into being the little bitch that I forgot the name, but he's a little bitch. It came from like, where did it came from when we heard the voice?
It came from the door.
Yeah, so the spell is on the door. It's not okay. So we don't know where he is. Did we saw him going down or something?
We heard him going down something, I
You,
thought.
you heard like clambering down a ladder.
Where's this ladder?
Okay, so you are in front of a window. But it's a big like very thick glass. What's the term? I wrote this down
Stained
somewhere.
glass?
Well, it is decorated in a
right.
stained glass-esque fashion, but it is not as see-through as that.
Opaque.
It's like glass brick.
I know.
It's
I know
at
what
like,
you mean, but I don't remember the name
I
of
know
it.
what you're
yeah,
talking
they
about.
use
I
it
know what you mean,
at
yeah.
like pools and stuff. You know, it's like
Yeah.
it lets light through, but you can't really see through it.
Yeah. I know what you mean, but I also don't.
Yeah,
know
so
the
it's
name
like
of
that.
it.
It's colored and it doesn't, there's not like a ton of definition on the artwork on it. It's a little bit more vague, but you can see very, very roughly only what's inside from that window.
How much movement I have? I forgot. Where is it?
Probably 30.
It's probably 30. Oh, it's 30. Okay. Is this?
I looked it up. Literally just called glass
Is this?
bricks. Sorry.
Is this to
Yeah.
this a 5, or I need to do this? How do I do the thing? Is it clicking? Yeah. Do I need to do
There we
this?
go.
or can I do this?
You got to walk around the corner. You can't walk through it.
Okay. The door is not here, right? So I can at least take a look-see on it?
You can't end a movement in the same square as another creature.
I'm very tiny, though. Can I not be under his legs?
No, he's not big enough for that. You can do that underneath the bone golem if you like. You can end your turn under his legs.
But I don't think I can go there, right?
You can
It's
run.
more than 30, right?
You can get some blood on you if you're anywhere.
You
near
could double move or run.
I wanna
Run
take a
lets you
look
go
inside
4 times your
first
speed.
And then decide if I use the rest. Can I do that?
Not ending your movement on top of Zell. You are within the aura of the passenger's shoes. You have extra
Oh, yeah!
speed.
That gives what?
I believe it's 10, but it's at least 5.
I don't think that would have saved your run, would it, Aram?
I mean, he made it.
No, I had to go. I had to go 60 feet, and I only have 30 feet. So
Get this and see what I look. See what I see. If I hear
Fine.
if I find a letter or something.
he still has a -2 to hit me. So
I don't remember how to do the thing that the token walks the the way I made.
I don't ever remember how to do it either.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's an extra 10 feet of movement as long as the move starts in that radius. Okay, so you get into the chapel. So you're able to see, take a moment to see what's going on inside. There's a few empty plinths along the walls for shrines, symbols, idols, etc., which are no longer present. There's no other furniture or seating really to speak of. There's a creaky door that lays open in front of this stairwell, which seemed to descend downward. And it's not on here because I forgot to put it there, but there's at the back here, there's a ladder and a door, a thin door. It looks sort of like a service entrance type thing.
So we heard going down, right?
I don't know that you heard one way or another whether it was down or up, but you heard hurried movement on a ladder.
It's very hard to not think he went the way of the big red arrow.
Truly, the big red arrow is only there because all the steps in this tile set have big red arrows on for the token. Unlimited.
I don't know what to do.
Well, you can just end your turn.
But then that feels stupid, though.
You could ready an attack if you think there's going to be more enemies coming up. You could cry.
Can I use the rest of my movement to start going to the big arrow?
Sure.
How much I have? Is it 40 again?
It's going to be 30 this time, but yeah. Get to the top of the steps, it looks like.
Sure, yeah, like this.
Okay. And once you get to the top of the steps and you end your turn, you see another skeletal creature at the bottom of the steps, ready to take its turn. And it doesn't need to walk up the steps anymore.
Where's its glowing ball?
It doesn't have a glowing ball. Because it doesn't have a magic sword. Yet. I mean, there's one on the floor. It could go pick that up.
Oh yeah, we should steal the magic sword from the skeleton.
2 seconds. Sorry. I'm juggling a lot of stuff here.
How dare you?
Also, I clicked my inspired rage. I don't know if the numbers need to be updated or not, but I do like the idea of having +3 on saves.
Okay. I know what I'm going to do. This skeleton, which is has like glowing blue fire from its eyes and seems to have a sort of ghostly looking right hand, reaches out after it lumbers up the steps with one bony finger, attempts to touch you on the shoulder. Does a 15 hit your touch AC?
No.
Fuck. You slap the hand away. Its spell is dodged entirely, and its turn ends pitifully.
We both just stared at each other.
Kind of.
I could.
He like slapped it, and then you're just staring at each other.
Do I just change the +2 to +4 on the Inspire Rage, or there's some coding to do?
Fuck.
I think you changed it on the actual modifier.
I tried to paste the thing that you need to put in there in the chat, and it just gave me an error message. So I'll do it on your sheet. There you go.
Hey, they oh my god, what is that vulnerability
Is
called?
my weapon trainer working though?
Injection.
Thank
Is your
you.
what not working?
The weapon training, because I just copied from Point Blank, because it's the same thing, but I don't know if that actually works or if there's hidden code on it.
No, it should be fine.
Okay, just asking.
Okay. That brings us to Zahel's turn. You take 1d6 points of bleeding damage, my friend.
But I thought I got better.
You have not gotten better.
No.
Ellis, you are next.
Okay.
Nice.
That feels great.
Love that. It's big
Totally
for me.
needed that blood on my body.
Wow, you hit the maximum number.
Yeah.
So you
Owie.
continue to gush blood from every hole on your face. Do you have any open wounds right now, by the way?
No.
Okay.
Nice try.
Any cool scars?
I'm sure there's lots of cool scars.
Should I take it I should probably avoid open wounds then.
Live your life. Don't let me
Also,
stop you.
The sickening the sickened icon is very appropriate right now. What do?
Yeah, I don't want us to forget that you're oozing bodily fluids.
Okay, well, first off, how do I select?
Wait, he doesn't got a save?
He already failed his save, brother.
Someone
so he doesn't get a
suggested there
save?
could be a save every
Yeah,
time,
every
but that does
round. I
not
thought
mean-
it would.
No.
So I'm back to my first theory. I mean, I didn't have the first and second. I kind of just had them, but
I still think
'Cause
it's
I-
Magic Ebola.
You've got extra movement speed from the boots, don't you?
oh yeah, you have 10 more.
Yep, yep, yep.
Mhm.
I don't think it's gonna. I'm really gonna need it. I'm in a similar situation with you as either I charge that guy or help a vet over here. I think.
Spear the skeleton down the stairs. Spear the skeleton.
Yeah,
down.
I actually think I am. Vet is small, and that skeleton's right up on him. Aram, you got that big guy.
Going to die.
If there's one thing
So
Aram
I'm-
loves to do, it's a face-to-face fight 1v1.
Definitely the
Are you
tank.
built for this? You're ready?
To be fair, I am surprisingly tanky, but
Okay.
also it is funny to defend the small guy.
I will go there, and then I will just make a normal attack. Actually, I will study the target first. That gives me a +2,
Mhm.
and I will have said I am taking Inspired Rage. I'm not doing Power Attack on top of everything else. Let's see. Okay, I already have study target clicked, and weep. That is, does the Inspired Rage add to that?
It should be factored in already if you check the box.
Not the extra +2.
Well, you hit anyways.
Okay.
Remind me what study target gives you? Is it just to attack?
And damage.
Plus
Here,
1, plus
I'll-
2, plus 5?
I say +2, I think.
Probably
looking
2 by
for it.
now?
Yes, I think so. I'm looking for it. There it is. Yes, +2.
Okay. All right. So you reach sort of down the stairwell from the side and cleave away at this bony creature that was attempting to spookily poke, I bet, hack off a bunch of chunks of bone, dealing 19 points of damage.
Wait, I just thought of something. Can I suggest how he missed the poking on me?
Sure.
Finger just fall off. On the way to touch me, the finger just took and it fell on the ground.
All right. Zell, you do experience a similar situation where you're not able to deal as much damage as you would normally be able to due to the construction of the creature.
Did I feel that same thing when attacking the first one?
Yes.
Okay.
It simply didn't matter for the first one.
I assumed. I just wanted to make sure there's
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
squishy skeletons around here.
This skeleton is soft. I see an Elantra show up. That's such good news because it's Elish's turn and Elantra is next.
Great. What's happening?
We are all down right now.
Oh, cool.
I'm still bleeding.
Great.
A bone golem burst out of that building.
Oh my god, that was cool.
He did
Now
it
that it
again.
works.
Now that I know how to
it's
do it
very
consistently.
cool.
And began marching towards the party. Aram has run that way. Ivette's attempting to head down these steps in the chapel. There's not currently shown on the map, but up here, that's disorienting for me because it moves my mouse away from where I clicked. But there's a ladder at the back of the chapel there and a thin door. And this dead skeleton creature at the doorway of the chapel, which Gabitha and Zell dispatched very quickly, nice little 1-2 punch, is holding a silver glowing curved sword, hence the big aura. It's emitting a bunch of light. It is otherwise dim outside.
Great. Thank you.
I think that's everything.
So my reasoning to just book down the stairs is because the last time the dude just TP out, and he also used the golem, the giant, at one time to distract us every once in a while, everyone, so they could go to the seekers and attack there. So that's what I think that he's doing. That fucking golem is just distraction. So I'm just like kind of ignoring it to try to find him before he does something.
I'm just here to make sure Vet doesn't get himself killed.
True.
No stairs when I had to go first, so now I'm in an intense 1v1 with the golem while everyone else runs away.
I
Doing
can help you
great.
there.
So Elish, it's your turn.
Is it? I don't know if I can know this or if it's a safe bet. The scary bone golem, is that a mindless creature?
For the purposes of
Spell text.
what like feature is this?
It will, if it is mindless, it will not be able to make a saving throw. I mean, I can tell you what you're going to cast. If
This is Delph looking it up. Silence.
yeah,
this is me going over my stat blocks to make sure I don't lie to you. I believe it is mindless.
excellent. So Elish really dislikes undead creatures like this. It kind of violates the natural order of things.
Sure.
So he's like his rage,
Same girl.
and he makes a sound that's kind of like a distant rumble of rocks or like a wave crashing. And he casts Bone Shaker on the construct.
Ooh, fun.
Because it's undead, I'm assuming. It doesn't take any damage, but because it's mindless, it can't save, and I can either have it attack something or move it at speed. Moving at speed, is that it'll move as far as it can, or up to that far, or is that just like it'll move a certain amount?
It would move up to its speed. This does interact with spell resistance.
Okay.
Which is important because you are now discovering that this bone golem appears to be immune to any spell or spell-like ability that allows spell resistance.
Amazing. Okay, so it does nothing. Yeah, that's my turn.
Yeah, unfortunately, I don't believe this spell falls into any of the exceptions to that rule. So you attempt to reach out with this spell, which normally you'd be quite confident would be effective against something built this way, and find that it has been risen with greater levels of energy than most undead creatures, and as such, it deflects this ability before you're able to take hold of its bones. Is there any movement that you would like to do, or that your companion would like to do?
If either of you are bipedal, you're within the range of my boots aura.
I don't believe the bird counts. for that.
But it's
Oh
got
well,
2 feet.
I guess it would if it's walking on the ground. It would not if it's flying, which most of the time I assume it's going to be flying.
Yeah, it's flying.
Just for
Um,
ease, I'd like your companion to move on the same turn as you.
Okay. Yeah.
Either before or after, I don't care, but
I think I'm actually just going to stay put.
okay. Then that brings us to Elantra's turn. Well timed.
Great. I think having seen that the magic seemed not to have an effect on that bone golem, I will instead first roll my prescience roll.
Okay.
This is why we make flow charts, people. Great. So I can sub in any roll I need to with a 15 here. Aram, how much do you want to fight this thing versus how much do you want to disengage from it?
I would just disengage now that there's other stuff to do.
I'm gonna blow that spell slot though.
Like not die.
Fuck it. Let's just use this. My new toy, my new thaumaturgy orb.
Ooh.
But I rolled a 15 instead of a 3, so it's a 24 to hit.
Okay.
Wait, is that in range? I didn't do math. 25 feet plus 20 it means I have 45 feet of range. So I will first.
Well, you can attack outside of the range increment. It just is a -2.
Oh, yeah. Then I'll do that.
Yeah.
I've never used a weapon before, guys. Sorry.
So it's a 22. Is that the math? No.
15 plus 9 is 24. Minus 2 is 22.
Okay, that is a hit.
Great.
For a whole point of damage.
You know me, baby.
What does that look like as this as it connects this creature and does full damage?
So as we described previous session, there's the orb that's sort of the size of a softball, clear glass, almost looks like a shimmering smoky liquid of sort of a purpley color inside. And Elantra holds it aloft in their left hand, and with their right hand pushes along their forearm up to the orb, and then a sort of I would describe it as a lump of energy, not a bolt or a dart, but a lump of energy.
Okay.
Kind of slowly fires out, sort of upwards at like say a 30-degree angle from the ground. And then as it starts to get towards the creature, it crashes down towards it.
Nice. And it crashes down and does that 1 point of damage, which is relevant for those tracking damage reduction shenanigans. And is there any movement you want to do, or is that going to be the end of your turn?
I would like to move so that I can at least see the people who are starting to move towards the stairs, but I don't want to just leave Aram to the dogs. So I think I'm going to head somewhere like here or here, perhaps.
Okay.
Not a dog.
I have faith in him. He's got this.
Aram is reconsidering his opinions of the entire party.
And then I'm going to use my real life movement to go and get a snack.
Okay. Well, it's my turn, so emerging from the bottom of the steps. Yeah, this is a another undead being. This one, however, appears to still have some of its meat on its bones.
Squishy.
Yes, it is. It is significantly squishier than these dry counterparts. This is a red circle on this guy, right? Not brown.
Yes, that is red.
Hell yeah.
That's more red.
Unlike the brown arrow right next to it.
No, don't do that.
That's evil.
This creature is equipped with some shoulder guards, which appear to be significantly more decorated and in better shape than the rest of its equipment. As it lumbers up the steps.
If we don't kill the little fucker, we at least get some loot from the skeletons.
That is going to trigger an attack of opportunity. You already had your turn, so you get your attack of opportunity back, Sal.
Okay. On it. If I can. There we go. Nope. Ignore that. That is the wrong thing. That is the right thing.
Oh, is that a nat 1 I see? How exciting.
That is. Oh no.
Is it always a fail if it's a net one?
Yeah, it's always a miss. So yeah, you attempt to swing at this thing, and the irregularity of its movements as it goes up the steps, its speed changes unpredictably. So you're trying to like swipe at it as it gets to you, and it like stumbles a whole step backwards, seemingly unintentionally, dodging your strike, and then darts forward up 2 steps to take a
hell?
swing.
It's skipping every prime numbered stair.
You were too excited about its squishiness.
And it attempts to make a swing at Yvette with a hammer. 15 doesn't hit your AC.
It doesn't.
Why am I even going to try? You dodge that with ease. This thing...
I'm locked the fuck in, dude.
Yeah. This thing does not move with much grace, despite being able to dodge one blow. It is very predictable in its swing, its arc, as it tries to make a hit against you. And that's going to be the end of its turn. But not the end of my turn. Those of you in or near the chapel hear an uptick in movement coming from down the stairs. Bones clattering as a huge group of like completely unequipped skeletons pour out from the bottom of the stairwell.
It's that big?
It is.
It's not so bad anymore.
It is. It treated like a swarm. So it's lots of individually weak skeletons.
That is that is very unfortunate that they are a single entity and not many entities.
Swarms are.
I mean, it might still work out okay for you, but
Give it till my turn, then we're covered.
Yeah, this is definitely wizard territory for
Oh,
sure.
yeah, AoE the fuck out of them.
Yeah. Unfortunately, because it is like a swarm. Well, unfortunately for Yvette.
I am one with the.
That's an incredible
zombie
visual, though.
tsunami.
That's such a good visual.
It is, yeah.
We got swarm.
I tried. I'm
They
just gonna walk
simply
out now.
they don't make attack rolls. They simply deal damage to creatures that they are on top of. So you're going to take 17 points of damage
That's not a lot of damage.
as dozens of skeletons just sort of like grab and claw at you, swiping with bony fingers, kicking. Just a hail of different strikes from all over that you are unable to get out of the way of.
I'm down to 81 HP, guys.
God damn it.
I forgot you have like 2 more levels worth of HP.
And the Inspire Rage gave me Constitution, so I have more HP.
Oh, true.
I have 98 total right now.
Yeah, that rage is giving like 10 extra HP.
That's like 4 of me.
And that brings us back to the top of the round. How exciting.
Question before the next thing. Because they are a swarm, they do not trigger attack of opportunities? Like normal swarm?
I believe that to be true.
The general rule is they do not. So I'm just making sure.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. If you've confirmed that that's the general rule for swarms, they're behaving like swarms. So.
Okay, perfect. I mean, not perfect, but
I think it's perfect.
you would.
I do. We are at the Bone Golem's turn. And it is going to... It's going to give you the old 1-2. Aram. It's going to give you an attempt to swipe with its just like 7-fingered hand and a jab with its spike hand.
What if it didn't?
Well, it will, unfortunately.
Okay.
Does a 27 hit your AC?
If I say no, will you believe me?
I'll double check your math.
It hits. It hits.
How about a
27 definitely hits.
19?
A 19 misses.
Okay. Then you're only going to take 13 points of bludgeoning damage.
I would like to activate, what is it called? My shadow duplicate. So there's a shadow duplicate that's created of me, and you get to randomly determine if it hits me or the shadow duplicate.
Okay. So that's a reaction, I assume?
Yes, it's when I'm hit, I get to cast
Okay,
it.
cool.
And then it works as per mirror image. It's an immediate action, to be specific, when I'm hit.
Right. Yeah. So you said it works per mirror image. Let me just double check that. I'm assuming it's just going to be a 50-50, but...
I think so. I think it's 50-50 because I have just one clone. I think it just makes one.
Right.
Because I'm not a ninja.
Oh, okay. Yeah. It's 50-50 for mirror image anyways. You just get lots of 50-50s depending on how many images you get. All right.
There's ways to get more than one?
It creates 1d4, mirror image does. I rolled an 8 on a d20, so it's going to hit your image instead.
Cool.
But that destroys the image?
That destroys my image, yes. If you hit me, the image would stick around.
Right.
So I take 0 damage, but I lose my image.
Okay. That is going to be, well... Can it do anything else fun? Yeah, it'll stay where it's at. It's fine. That'll be its turn. It is your turn, Aaron.
Okay, do I want to fight or run away? That's been what I'm thinking. Because I believe I am not doing as much damage as I could be, so I'm going to try to go back to the party. I can use acrobatics to try and avoid an attack of opportunity as I move away, right?
You can certainly
To
try.
attempt.
Yeah.
I would like to make that attempt.
Okay.
I rolled a 29.
All right, that is opposed by the combat maneuver defense. Ooh. You get out.
Excellent.
Easy.
That's kind of scary though.
Yeah, I don't like the way he said that. Actually, so if I just go... I have not actually... Wait, hang on. There we go. I'm gonna go 30 feet away, and I have not actually used my action yet. We're correct, I've just used a move action.
Correct.
So I am going to use...
You move at half speed when doing that, by the way, unless you
Okay,
have
okay.
a feature that. Wait.
No, let me...
Yeah, you didn't declare this ahead of time, and it would have been a problem if you did. But just looking at the notes in your thing, you have to increase the DC of the check by 5 in order to move at full speed.
Oh, okay. I move at half speed then.
Okay.
1, because I didn't declare it, and 2, I probably would have moved at half speed anyway. Given what I'm...
You would have got your ass hit if you had, so...
I am going to use Major Magic my Major Magic talent to cast Vanish on myself and disappear completely from view.
Cool.
Okay.
So I am invisible.
Guys, Aaron just left us. He ran away.
He did not appreciate.
Yeah, he was like, "Oh yeah, oh no one was
Yeah,
with me, so I'm with no one."
He left us.
Yeah,
I like this narrative we're spinning. He left us.
Yeah, true. Because if we are all here, then he's not.
Look, do not fake news me. I rolled a 29 and almost got hit. I am out of here by myself.
All right. That brings us to Gabitha's turn. I bet you're on deck. There's a lot of skeletons in there, Gabitha. If you are talking, I cannot hear you.
Can you hear me now?
I can.
Oh my gosh, I was muted.
Oh no!
I've been so clever. It's fine. Everything I
I
said was
believe it.
brilliant. Zell, my question was for you. Are you good?
Am I good? I think I'm good.
You're good. Like you don't need any healy wheelies, right?
I mean, it's just a little blood.
Okay, that's fine. You just let Gabitha know if you need.
A little blood never hurt anybody.
Yeah, it's
Little
coming out of the
blood
normal holes. No new holes have appeared.
A little bleeding never hurt nobody. Why didn't that?
Is
song
that
make
the
it big?
line? If new holes appear that you weren't expecting, then you have a problem?
I mean, generally, call your doctor if you have new holes appear.
Yeah, they don't like it when you have new holes. They have to patch them up.
That's true.
Yikes.
I'll tell you about
Yikes.
it when we're not streaming.
Thanks for holding off on that. I know what story you want to tell, and
Yeah, I know the
I don't
story,
need it right now.
Okay.
Aw, now I'm peaked.
Anyways, Zell, let me know because Gabitha picked up she learned some healing things. But for now, Gabby is going to run. How far can I get in here? She wants to join the action. I'm gonna go there. I think I can make that. Stop me if I'm wrong. She's still singing, and
You for sure can't go that far.
I for sure can go that far.
Well, not
You got
unless
the
you're
booties.
spending
I
your
have shoes
whole
on,
turn
Val.
moving.
Dalph, I have shoes on though.
She's starting her
Yeah.
movement outside of your radius.
I was right here. Hold on.
You
on.
were
How
here.
long is
Okay,
the
fine. You tell
radius?
me how far I can move. 'Cause
Well,
How
all right,
far
you
is the
can
wrong
radius?
anyway.
you can click on your token and arrow keys 6 times. That'll be one movement.
Okay. So I get to go there. That's great. That's a perfect spot that I wanted to be in anyways. Quick check. Gabitha looks down at the shiny sword. Does it look like nice?
Oh yeah.
Only because she's kind of broke. So
I'm getting swollen by a bazillion zombies.
fine. You're fine. But it's okay, fine. Gabitha goes over there.
Yeah, you take a quick look at it. The pommel appears to be carved in the shape of an owl's head.
Oh.
It's curved like the crescent moon, the dual-edged shuttle, glowing
Okay.
with the silver light of the Father and Son.
Oh, that's awesome. Okay. I'm not also stalling. So am I only 20 feet from him?
You're a little bit more than that from Yvette, but from the swarm of skeletons, yeah.
You don't know. You don't know.
There's nothing I
Maybe
can do
I
to
am-
get closer
maybe-
because the spell I was
maybe-
going to use is 15.
Maybe I got thrown to the sides, to the edges of the swarm. We don't know.
You have a spell with a range of 15 feet?
Yeah.
Wow, that's a weird range.
It's specific.
It's
Yeah,
a
yeah.
weird range. It's 15 feet. It's a cone-shaped burst.
Oh, it's a cone, that's why. Okay.
All right. Well,
Yeah, you could move again and then cast a spell on your next turn.
no, that's boring. I am going to cast Blistering Invective again because I liked it so much the first time.
Okay.
So, Gabitha is pissed. By the way, she does say, she looks around and says, dibs on the sword, by the way. But she looks at the swarm and I don't know if it's her new whisk or how she's feeling, but like the humming is getting really aggressive and Gabitha is starting to growl a little bit. And she says, I told you to get out. She's very mad. And now she's going to try to intimidate a swarm.
Okay.
Wait, does the other two skeletons just become one with the swarm, or are they still inside there?
I don't think you can tell what's going on in there.
I would like to point out that I rolled a nat 20. So,
Again?
God, roll 20 got that Venmo I sent them. Amazing.
It's like, for the sake of the Gabata spells, does it target the other two, or does it only target the swarm? Because everyone that hears it, right?
Each enemy
enemies
within
who
30
hear it.
feet? Yeah. So give
Enemies
me
who
2
hear it.
more intimidate checks.
Okay. But if I get a 1, it doesn't counter the... Amazing. Amazing!
Jesus.
Holy shit.
She's really mad.
Yeah, I mean, that's going to work. Well, actually, I assumed, but this is not based on CR. This is based on hit dice. Wow, it still works, but
Nice.
barely.
Little baddie never
The
kills
DC for
nobody.
the swarm is 30,
Oh my god!
and you hit a 31.
That's how we do it when you're 79.
That's crazy.
Grandma Gabby the goat.
That's so true.
Okay, but then there's a reflex save for partial. Fail. Fail. Fail.
Wait,
I like those.
so does the swarm catch fire?
Yeah.
The swarm gonna
Oh,
catch
no.
fire?
Is that better or worse for us, team?
Much worse.
It depends on your perspective.
The swarm gonna catch fire, and then all my bullets gonna explode, and then I'm gonna kill myself and all the skeletons with me.
I bet you need to make a reflex save.
Yeah, that makes sense.
You are surrounded by flames instantly as literally all of the skeletons in this zone catch fire.
Made it better, made it worse. Did you use your good hope already? I bet.
It's there. It's
not
throughout, right? Yeah, it's just a buff. It's a +2 on everything for a little bit, right?
Oh,
Yeah, for like 8 more rounds.
word.
Not classes.
That moment when you disable focus for an hour and just burn your retinas out.
Okay, so
I could
because
never.
this fire is not like you being targeted by the spell, you're just using the normal DC 15 to avoid catching fire. So 21 gets you for now, but if you continue to be surrounded by flaming creatures, you're going to continue to have to make saves to not be one of the flaming creatures.
Sorry, I bet. I'm really
It's
sorry.
fine.
I wanted to just do a cone, but I was too far away.
I mean, I will. Like these, I dodged. Like, can you even dodge a cone?
I don't know.
I was gonna say, I
yeah,
don't
I
think,
mean,
I don't
it
think
depends.
It was.
Yeah, it wouldn't make a difference.
And it wasn't your spell. It was just the fact that your spell
They
worked.
burn around me. Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's what I can do. I think it's
Yeah, so there's a huge gout of flame suddenly at the top of these steps as all these undead creatures begin to burn in response to your rude words, if I'm being honest.
They were rude, and I want you to know what's ruder. In my next action, for my next turn, I plan on using their flames to heat up my kettle and make tea.
Well, let me tell you, it is very hot in here all of a sudden. You will not need to get that close to heat up some water. But that
I
is
was gonna say.
for another time.
Anyway, that's how we burned down a chapel.
That's true. This could become a broader issue very quickly. But it's Ivette's turn right now. You're not on fire, but you're fucking close.
Okay. Those fuckers cannot like attack of opportunity me, right? The swarm.
No.
When they burst up in flames, is there like a split second of a way out? Like maybe one turned to dust and then I saw a way out? And this is basically just me looking for a very cool image of.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. So, like, when I notice one falling out, I'm gonna try to leave the swarm. Maybe just straight out the swarm. But I wanna propose something.
Okay.
Will you
I
marry
wanna-
him?
When I wanna reach to my bullets, and I wanna just grab like some bullets in my hand, and then just like throw them up, and then book out of the swarm and see if they explode with the fire when I'm out of there.
Okay.
Just for the funsies.
I like the idea. Are you going to grab any bullets in particular? Or are you just going to get a handful?
I think they are compartmented. Like they are. There's like a specific spot for
They're
every
organized.
single one
Right,
of the
that would
bullets.
make
They are
sense.
organized. Yeah. And then I will probably pick up. Ooh, I will probably pick up the ones with the holy shit that I make with holy water.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How many of those do you have?
I have all my gear list. I have 40.
40. Okay.
I bought them
I
and
suppose-
I never used them.
Yeah, you don't have that many opportunities. You haven't had that many opportunities to use them yet. So you just want to grab a handful of those?
Yeah, sure. We can roll to decide how many of those is on my hand. My hand is not that big. Just reaching for the holy bank bullets. That's how I call them.
Let's say you grab 1d8 bullets.
Okay.
Six is pretty good.
Yeah.
I do think that these are going to they're not going to be as effective as normal. Because there's so much heat and you're just kind of like throwing them up, the water might not hit things, or it might evaporate or something like that. So normally they do 1d4 minus 1 bonus damage to undead creatures and evil outsiders. I'm just going to drop that to 1d I was going to say 1d2 minus 1, but that's just 1. So for the sake of letting or making it meaningful to roll a dice, let's say it's 1d3 minus 1 6 times.
Roll one.
So 63 minus 6.
Yeah.
That works. It makes more sense. I was about to type it 6 times.
I could hear it, and I know how your brain works, so I was trying to save you a little bit.
63 minus 6?
Yeah.
It's 57, by the way.
Wow, it worked out to the same as if we had just made it 1.
Yep.
But that's all right. This way we got to roll
getting
dice.
there.
I was here.
Yeah,
So
we
1,
did have more
2,
fun getting there.
3.
One of these skeletons is like reduced to ash by the burst of flame, and you see that as an opening to squirt your way out of the mass of them. And as you're doing so, you throw a handful of these holy water bullets out behind you into the air, and a moment later, there's a bunch of little popping noises, low bangs as they go off from the heat and spray small amounts of holy water on this group of skeletons, dealing 6 points of damage.
Can I keep? Because I have 30, right? 30? Let's see here. So 30. 5, 10. 30.
You are going to take an attack of opportunity from one of the guys.
Oh, yeah, true. They're down there.
Yeah, the non swarm guys that's in there.
Honestly, to be fair, at that point, I couldn't recognize what was the swarm, what was the skeleton. It makes sense that I just...
Does a 23 hit you?
It doesn't!
Fuck me, man. Okay. All right, you are at the bottom of the stairs, and that's where you're in your turn.
Is that a door, like a door or something that I can peek out of it already?
No, you just reached the bottom of this. Well, you're very near to the bottom of the stairs. I guess there you go a little bit further.
Okay.
I don't think the horde of zombies closed the door behind them.
No, the door is up here at the top, and it's open already.
Oh, the door is here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
So the stairwell is not open.
Yeah, I thought it was open too.
Wait, where's the door?
Like at the top. Of it.
It's up at the top.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wait, so where are they coming from?
From down there.
Down the stairs. But the door's
They're
open.
gonna squeeze on the door now.
The door's gonna catch on fire.
Hold on. So it's like a trap. It's like a cellar door, and it's to the bottom, and it's not open right now.
No. This I didn't put it on the map super clearly, but there's like a wall around this stairwell. It's like an enclosed thing. But it's not like all the way up to the ceiling. It goes down with the steps.
There's like a ramp up back here.
Yeah.
And here it's like 8 feet tall to accommodate doors or whatever.
Fine. Gabitha doesn't do stairs anyways. We're fine.
Is this is this
Should I change my
TDA
position?
compliant?
Zell, I assumed you were just like reaching around the corner. It's chill.
Okay.
Okay. It is our little skeleton mage's turn. It's going to, just sort of carry on the current state of affairs. Actually, first, it's going to take 1d6 points of fire damage because it's on fire. Then it's going to cast Scorching Ray. And it's going to aim it at Gabitha.
No.
This guy right here.
Mm-hmm.
Does that trigger AOE? Not AOE, but
An attack of opportunity? Yeah, it does. Casting a spell.
AOO.
Take your swing.
Ow.
Save me, boy.
that's 20.
With a 19 on the confirm. That's a crit. So, okay.
Hell yeah.
This mage
Ooh.
reaches 3 fingers towards Gabitha. They begin to glow a fiery red. A small little bead of energy builds up on them, and you simply cut the arm off, and then with another swipe, cut the mage in half. Falls to the ground without loosing its scorching ray at all.
Thanks, Sonny.
Try to reply, just more blood comes up.
Just an iron-filled gurgle.
Yikes.
You gotta get away from that fucking door.
I don't think the door is doing it at this point.
Because if there's no save every round to stop it, you just gotta get away from it. I don't know.
Just gotta learn to
You
live
just
with
gotta
it.
die.
Just gotta learn to live with it. I don't know.
It's been a good run, but it's time for you to say ciao.
Another skeleton comes up from down the stairs. That's green, yeah?
Yes,
that is
that
green.
Hell yeah.
Right
green
next to
outline.
a brown arrow.
This one wielding a well-worn dual-bladed battle axe that distinguishes it from its peers.
Gabs is just gonna end this thing decked out in undead armor gear.
Amazing. I won't say her plan is just to sell it because she's broke, but
It's going to make a swing at you, Welby.
Who's that?
Sorry, at Yvette.
Oh,
Apologies.
Man, I really wish there were no kobolds in my firing zone.
19 does not hit you, so it's just gonna, this axe is gonna clatter into the stair behind you as you flee from the flames at your back. And that's gonna bring us to Zell's turn, who's gonna take 1d6 points of bleeding damage.
Trying to put the sheet in its own tab does not work. One sec.
There's a pop-out button.
Yeah, I was taking the URL from the pop-up button and trying to put it to a tab.
Oh. Yeah, I'm sure it does some shenanigans to make sure that you have access to the sheet and all that.
Wait, what am I doing? No, ignore that. That is not happening. That was
Okay.
why I just clicked that. That is
Ignore
not
it.
a thing. I didn't see the roll. I don't know what I'm doing.
Don't
yet.
My eyes are closed.
Okay.
Oh, shame.
I will.
You can load Roll20 in another tab. Just have the sheet up. That's what I'm doing.
Oh, that is a good idea. I will. Diagonal would be. Okay, still 10 feet. I will take a 5-foot step and then do whirlwind, I think. Well, I need to open up that other tab because it keeps hiding my sheet. If I do a full rounded action at this point, I get 2 attacks, right? With the BAB
You get
plus
3.
5, whatever extent. You got 3?
No, you get 2. Sorry, you only get 3
I
if
was
you
like, I'm
have
not doing- yeah,
if you have 2 weapon
dual
fighting
wielding.
or rapid shot and a ranged weapon.
Gotcha.
If you're looking at whirlwind attack and looking to make a mechanical choice, that's an AOE, which means it'll do 50% extra damage to swarms.
Then we'll do that. I did not know. I was thinking of trading off whether 1 attack against each or 2 attacks against 1. Thank you for that. We'll do that then.
Okay.
But this does lose. So actually, can I study a swarm?
I'm gonna say no.
Yeah, single. So I will study the other guy though. And then it does say I lose other attack bonuses. What does that consider attack bonuses? On any extra extra attacks gained by other feats. Okay. Would that mean like inspired rage? I should take that off, or just we subtract it or something?
It's you're only forfeiting extra attacks granted by other feats, not extra bonuses to attacks.
Ah, thank you. Okay.
Yeah.
Then here we go. That is not gonna actually do anything.
You have to make separate attacks against each
Yeah.
opponent.
So we'll do the one with the shoulder pads first, because squish.
Okay.
So he is studied. The bonus is already there, actually.
All right. That's a hit.
Nice.
Give me your second attack.
On the swarm.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And that's going to be a hit on the swarm as well. So that's going to be 27 points of damage. Less 5 for damage reduction purposes.
So no squish there.
No, these are all skeletons. But yeah, your glaive spinning around in this whirlwind cleaves through quite a few sets of bones and catches some decaying flesh of the zombie guy as well. Lucky you.
Fun.
Nice.
Of note, however...
I'm sorry. Did I not roll my 1d6?
You didn't.
Bleh. Okay, now do your however.
The pauldrons on that zombie catch fire magically. They catch magic fire. And are you within 10 feet?
I most certainly am.
Then you're going to take 1d6 points of fire damage.
Okay.
The hell's gonna get taken down by dots?
That's how they get you.
Equivalent of like going
Ah.
broke because you're subscribed to Netflix and Amazon and Disney
Yeah.
Plus and Spotify and
And audience, that's where Rocket Money can. If only I had a Rocket Money sponsorship.
that would have been an incredible segue though.
Yeah, I know.
Real props to you.
Okay. I think that's everything that we need to do to handle that. So that brings us to Elish with Elantra up after that. So there's a lot of weird noises. It's there's bright light coming out of that window that's to your back.
Yeah.
And Aram's fucking gone. So there's now a bone golem kind of staring you down.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, the bone golem.
Don't like that. Yeah.
Well,
I've
Elish,
got
did you
one
see
golem
me
plans.
disappear? Like, were you looking this direction?
Pretty intently. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, yeah,
But
then
he
you at
did
least saw him go
disappear.
away, but you don't know where he is still.
I have no idea where he is. Yeah. He's a rogue. He could be anywhere.
I'm just scooting around.
So Elish is gonna move towards the groaning and screaming. And I think I can make it between Gabitha and Elantra.
Yeah, you should be
And-
able to get in there.
Yeah. Since I'm with them, Elish is gonna reach out a hand to each and cast communal protection from evil. So for Gabitha and Hyundai, that's 2 rounds. I think 2 rounds.
Oh,
How does
word.
that work?
1
Five
minute
among
per level.
creatures.
If you're only casting on 2 creatures, it's going to be a minute. Well, it's going to be many minutes per.
Yeah, well, I'm casting it on the 3 of us, and I'm gonna get the lion's share. So I
Okay, it's
guess
going to be for the
Gabitha
rest of the encounter then.
Okay, yeah, Gabitha gets 2, Hyundai gets 2, and I get 3 because it's per level.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Yeah.
So 20, 20, and 30 rounds respectively.
Excellent. And the bird's chilling outside. That's it.
Okay, I'm gonna ask Elantra and Gabitha to both read that because it gives you a bunch of stuff. It's gonna apply to basically everything that happens, but just be aware of the bonuses that you're getting from that. I think it's gonna be a +2 for defensive purposes to basically everything, but just make sure I don't miss anything there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and that brings us to Elantra's turn.
Great. So it's quite on fire, it seems, in the swarm area.
Mm-hmm.
You know what it should also be? It should also be on the ground, I think.
What does that mean?
I think it should be on the ground. 2 questions. For the purposes of a toppling spell magic missile, how would I target the swarm? Surely I can't target them with 1 bolt and they all fall over. That seems crazy. Unless they're like immune to the prone condition.
I believe it is worse for you, or for these purposes, in that they are immune to targets that, or effects that target a specific number of creatures. Yeah,
Okay.
any spell or effect that targets a specific number of creatures. So you simply cannot magic missile them, I believe.
Great. Another option would be a toppling aggressive thundercloud.
Okay.
But
Then we return to the question of whether or not they can be toppled. And if you have any
Yeah.
insight into that, what's the saving throw for the toppling?
You want me to have my character sheet at the ready to be able to read these things? Come on.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you know what? I can't use toppling spell on that spell.
Okay.
It doesn't do force damage.
Oh, it has to do force damage. That's unfortunate.
Okay. Can I make a game time decision on a spell I would have prepared in its stead then?
Yeah, sure. You know how your
Great.
spells work.
I'm gonna cast Fireball.
Classic.
When in doubt.
So I'm gonna click the text so I can remember what the size is.
It's pretty big.
It's I would say too big to cast with Yvette and Zahel there.
Yeah, I'd say Fireball's usually too big to cast in these sorts of circumstances, but people do it anyway.
Famously.
I think I speak for both of us. I'll be fine.
These are your two tankiest party members.
Wait.
Who?
Yeah.
Wait.
Yvette and
Zella.
Zell.
Oh. Okay.
Actually, well.
All right.
I have
I
too
mean,
many
it's
things.
maybe
I'm
a
gonna cast
toss up, Gabatha, but I'm putting Yvette in there because he has like 25 AC.
No, that's fine. I thought you were saying Gabatha was
Oh.
tanky, and I was like,
Question.
I mean, you're not tanky.
yeah, you know, I'm moderate. I'm in between.
Stocky.
I'm a stocky girl. It's true.
I have a
Are
question.
any of these skeletons the bodies of lizards?
That targets a specific number of creatures, and that is 1.
Fine, I'll cast Fireball.
Whatever.
Question about
What even is
the.
that?
I have a question about the AOE. Don't worry about it. About the AOE of the fireball.
Sure.
If he casts it through the door and it explodes, yeah, that's what I mean. It's contained on the corridor, right?
Wait.
Oh, yeah. If you angle it down the stairwell, Zell's got cover from it, is what you're saying.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
If
Yeah,
I
that'll be
cast
fine.
it, if I cast it centered right here, it just doesn't reach Yvette, and Zahel has cover for it.
Are you trying to get green Skelly in it too?
If I try to get green, I think I get Yvette too. Right? Because
Oh, that's
if I
fine.
cast,
Tanky.
ooh,
It's your
technically, according to this ruler I have, that's 25 feet away, and this is 20 feet.
I have a better
I think I can
solution
get
to
everybody.
this. Wait, that's not. Why is that? No, it's here.
Yeah, so I'm gonna cast it here, and hopefully that hits everybody.
Rounded circle. That's not. Is that?
Is that 20-foot radius?
Yeah.
I'm safe.
That sure looks like Eclipse skeleton and not Yvette.
I like that color. Hey, now the arrow is brown.
True.
More fun.
Okay, so reflex save for half damage,
Yes.
and the damage is 30. We have.
And then the swarm has some additional bullshit, right? Swarm
Yeah,
takes
it's going to
additional
take
damage.
50% additional damage.
Beautiful.
Question, not related to this specific attack. Is it also low light or dim inside the church?
It would be if there were not a glowing silver sword on the
Right,
floor.
glowing magic sword.
Um,
And
Yes.
a bunch of
Gabitha's sword
Or
is lighting the
skeletons on fire,
floor.
probably.
While we're
skeletons
asking
burned
questions about lighting, are all the creatures in here casting shadows?
What?
I'd say it's very hard to tell with the fact that they're all on fire.
Mm.
Okay.
There's
We
just
also
too many
have-
light
yeah,
sources.
We've got nice distributed lighting between the,
Okay, gotcha.
the sword and the swarm of fire.
One other thing I want to say, I typed it in the chat, but while it's my turn and I feel okay to say it, I would love it if we could get Aram, Ivet, Zahel, at least those three within 30 feet of one another, so I can get haste on all of you.
That sounds amazing.
Well, I am very locked in finding the little bitch.
If the rest of the party is in range, I can haste them as well. I can haste up to 9 creatures. We just no two of which can be further than 30 feet apart is the only thing.
Okay, so everyone fails their reflex save.
So
Yeah, all dead.
from the ring on my right hand, a little spark flies out, like the size of like a pinky nail, of sort of purpley ember, and it, like carried on a strong wind, it flies over towards the, like that. I like to imagine there's a window there. It pings on the glass, and then as all the oxygen is pulled into this fireball, and then there's like a retraction, and all the skeletons are sort of charred, and many of them lie. I almost said boneless, like their wings. Many of them lie boneless.
With this huge explosion and the flames already filling up this stairwell, Ivet, you are very nearly cooked.
Oh yeah.
But all of the skeletons and the zombie in this stairwell get blasted away, just completely out of existence into dust, except for one from this troop who remains standing for 6 seconds and then burns up because it is on fire already.
I would like to move back towards the bone golem at the end of my turn.
Okay.
And I'm gonna roll for prescience in case I need to make a save. No, no, I'm not. I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it.
Okay.
I'm
Fine.
gonna leave it. Dalf, I'm gonna leave
Yeah,
it.
no, yeah.
We're
yeah,
leaving it.
no.
Dalf, I'm gonna leave it.
So the only thing remaining from that explosion on the stairwell are
It's
those
me.
pauldrons, which clatter to the ground in a pile of ash, still glowing with embers of their own. And a worn, chipped axe. Here. And the pauldrons are here.
Gabitha taking notes.
I'm good on the axe. I think I'll take the sword and be respectful.
Respectful.
So respectful. Also, the axe looks broke, so.
No, I can never use any of the loot we find. Though it happens when you have the only gun in the fucking continent.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
like, you set yourself up for that one, kid. Like, you can't.
You
Why
did, you
is no
did.
one else a sharpshooter like me?
Why?
In a stunning move, another zombie. This appears to have been a minotaur in its past life. Comes around the corner, up the stairs, and attempts to make a swipe at you, I bet. 9. No. No.
make myself a shotgun.
Okay. Sorry, I'm measuring a bunch of stuff. Give me a moment. All right. We are doing. Where was it? Okay. I'm going to need some saving throws. 1, 2, 3. I believe it's just Elantra, Elish, and Gabitha.
Hey, we get
But
some
let me
bonuses
check.
to that.
Let me double check.
Is the door cursed?
Feels like
Why did we stand by the cursed door?
Yeah, it is just the 3 of you. This is going to be a will save.
Is this made by an evil creature?
It sure is.
Great. So we have a +2 resistance bonus on saves.
That you do.
You said it's a will save?
Mm-hmm.
It's
And then you
because I
also-
will save.
And then you also have good hope, I think, for you all. Still. Where's that button?
which is also +2.
Yes.
So I'm between a 27 and a 31 Dolph, depending on how many bonuses I get.
Mine has the bonus from Gabitha's and
Baked in.
my spells. I haven't added in resist to death effect or negative energy.
But it does have the other 2 in there already?
Yeah.
Okay. And Gabitha, yours does not have the other 2 in there?
I don't think I can get good hope. I don't think I can benefit from yours.
Okay, so you're just having the...
I
Yours is
do
a
get-
22.
Yeah, I get Alesh's +2. So thanks. Thanks, Alesh.
No problem.
Are we adjacent allies? Is that what you have?
Yeah, do you have Shake It Off?
No, but you do.
Oh, it's true. So I guess mine's a 23.
I actually can't believe this. All 3 of you saved. The DC was 22. And I'm angry. Nothing happens.
Nothing happened. We should also probably move away from the door.
My
Yes,
big
to this
spell.
door.
Fucking door.
Okay.
Gabitha, why did you light the door on fire?
Door wasn't. Oh, I could light the door on fire. I'll use spark on the door. Make a little fire.
That is going to bring us back up to the top, which means it's the Bone Golem's turn. It can't see Aram anymore. It's going to, with its 7-fingered hand, take a handful of bones out of its rib cage and throw them at you, Elandra. Does a 31 hit your touch AC?
Hey, man, you know it does.
Sounded gleeful.
They pierce into the ground, magically forming a cage around you that then seems to grow to a complete enclosure. And it's going to make a combat maneuver check. Does a 19 beat your CMD?
Yeah.
Okay. That's going to deal 11 points of bludgeoning damage to you as the walls of the cage sort of like constrict in.
Okay.
And you are trapped. It is as if you are grappled. You can't move. And that's a bone golem's turn. Aram, you're invisible.
I am invisible. Well, I suppose that means I need to actually attack it again. I don't really want to, but I think I'm going to have to. So let's see. I already have probably have sneak attack already because I'm visible, so that doesn't matter. Or the first attack. I can't flank, so I'm only going to get one attack no matter what, so I will... Actually, I'm going to move behind it. 5-foot stepping won't help me because I only get one. And I'm going to attack it from behind.
Okay.
So I guess does a 23 hit?
It does.
Nice. So I get one sneak attack. Wait. So 30, which you're going to reduce it some unknown amount. As I appear behind it, suddenly becoming invisible and driving my dagger into its other hip from behind. Trying to like drive the tip into where the joint attaches.
All right.
And
pretty big shot still.
I am also going to disorient it again.
How long does that last?
It should be until my next turn. 1 round.
Okay, I figured.
Yep. So I have to like reapply it basically.
Yeah,
when it comes
yeah,
back
yeah.
around to me again. So -2 against everyone else, -4 against me. And I no longer, I think, have the charge debuff on myself.
Right, that was just for that 1 round after you charged.
Yep.
All right, cool. That brings us to Gabitha. Yvette after that.
Yay. Okay. How is the horde, like, Gabitha looks at it, how diminished is it?
Oh, it's gone. It's
Okay, so Gord is gone.
yeah.
Or Horde is
The X's for dead things don't are showing up weird for some
So
reason. I
there's-
think it's because it's zoomed out so much.
So there's
but
nothing
yeah, it's
alive
dead.
in the chapel right now, then.
There's one guy alive at, well, air quotes alive, right next to Yvette. Yeah.
Okay.
But there's more sounds coming from the bottom of the steps. If that makes you feel better.
It definitely makes me feel better. Okay, yeah, Gabitha will just push. I'm just gonna move and try to push up as close to Ivet that I can. Which I can get, you said 30 feet?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, why is it a cone right now? Okay, sorry.
Yeah, you got to go back to the select tool.
Yep. Can I pick up the sword as my action since I'm not able to do anything else?
Yeah, you can grab the sword and then use the rest of your turn to move.
Great. I can't do anything else beyond that.
Right.
Okay. Can I go on top of the dead skull?
Yeah, it's mostly ash due to
Okay, no, I
the
meant,
nature of their...
I meant token-wise. Can you put me on top?
Oh, you can't see yourself, I see.
I cannot see myself. But just like Santa Claus and the spirit of Christmas, I know I'm there. All right.
There you go.
Also, how does as I pick up my cool sword, how does it look? Does it curse me?
It doesn't seem to curse you.
Great.
What's your religious affiliation, if you want to remind me?
I don't remember at all.
There's a field for it on your character sheet? Is that filled out? Top right.
Top right. For me.
Okay.
I also do get something. I don't know if I can do this right now in combat, but I have like a lore master where I can just once a day take a 20 as a knowledge check.
That will take time that you don't have right now. But if you want to just like quickly examine this sword, you do have time to give it like a once over.
Okay, this says once per day, the scout can take a 20 on any knowledge skill check as a standard action instead of spending the normal time.
Yeah, you don't have a standard action this turn with the things that you already did.
Well, I'll
but
pocket for now.
If you want to take a normal check that's not a 20,
yeah,
and just roll for it, then you can do that essentially as a free action while you're doing other stuff.
Sure. What should I roll? Would you say?
It kind of depends on what you want to know about it.
I would say diplomacy because I'm.
That I don't think you'll find much success with.
Negotiating with the sword. Okay, I'm not going to intimidate.
Yeah, I mean, the clues that you have right now to what it might be, I mean, it's glowing with a silvery light in a supernatural sort of way. The pommel has an owl's head carved in it.
I could do a knowledge arcana.
Sure.
Or I could do knowledge local.
I think arcana is probably more likely to give you something.
Great. Oh, but I get half my class level, so +4. Or is that already baked in? Oh, that's so depressing. I think it's already in there.
Let me check.
It looks like it's not.
Oh, yeah. 16.
I think it is, but it's not up to date. It looks like I did it in a manual way and then didn't update it when you leveled. So these should be 2 higher. All of your knowledge checks should have 2 more to your bonus.
20 more? Okay.
No, 2. So that's going to be a 14.
Okay.
And with that, you're unfortunately not going to be able to, in this limited amount of time, discover anything else about it, other than that the light effect is magical in nature. You get a little bit of confirmation on that.
Great. And I know it's worth money. So I'm good.
Okay. Yvette, there's one guy next to you. And, well, actually, you can see, but it's not on this map. There's a horde of skeletons that just rounded the corner in front of you. If you're not going to retreat, then I can move you to the map that is on.
Can I see the little bitch?
You see a horde of skeletons in front of you at the bottom of the steps. You're not going to see much else unless you pushed through. You can run through them.
They're all like awake.
Yeah, they just walked around the corner. Like at the
It's like
top of the
another
round.
Fucking swarm.
Mm-hmm.
Now the question is, are you the little bitch?
Necromancer's got hands.
If it was like normal skeletons, I will probably just push it through. The swarm scares me. Where is this fucker? I don't want him to teleport out.
I can tell you, like, from where you're at, you're, like, I guess, like 10 feet from the bottom of the steps. So you can see, I think you were there for this. You can see the floor that y'all saw when you scryed originally. But it's like poorly lit. There's not much space before like the first wall in front of you, and unfortunately the mass of skeletons is going to block your vision seeing anything around the corner or anything like that.
Gonna poke my head a little under, and I'm gonna go, "Hey, buddy, I got the hand of your friend here. The one with the tattoo."
Okay. Okay. Are you intending to... Would you put this more on an intimidate scale or a diplomacy scale? Like, do you want to make them afraid of who you are and what you've been capable of in the past, or are you trying to goad them out towards you?
Good question. My intimidate has more points than my diplomacy, which is funny because I'm tiny. It wasn't me that cut the hand; it was Krakus.
I'll say I do feel like probably what you want is more in line with diplomacy, even though you may be
Yeah.
better at
Yeah, I was thinking
intimidate.
the same thing. I was thinking the same. You already ate. Stop screaming. Regina is screaming at me. Yeah, let's do diplomacy. It makes more sense.
Okay.
Please roll good.
You're going to roll this with advantage. So roll it again. Oh, that teased the 20.
This would be gathering information towards our contract, though, right?
Sure. So it's a 13 is what you're telling me.
Hey, I'm not telling you anything.
Actually, it's more than a 13. It's a third of your character level, so it's a 14. Round it up. It's a 15. I know how math works. I know how my house rules work.
I was gonna say there's nothing that Gabby can do to help support Yvette. Because I feel like that was a really good job, Yvette. Very diplomatic.
Do you have something in mind that you could quickly throw in there?
Yeah. Gabitha points down and is brandishing the sword that she just stole from their dead companion's body.
I'll say that's going to be tough because the target of this cannot see you.
Mm.
So whatever you're doing has to be audible.
I can't think of anything besides saying, yeah, us too. And there's more where that came from, I bet. Think of all the other hands we didn't bring that are also back at our headquarters.
Our pile of hands.
Our pile of hands and jars.
Yeah, so welcome to Seekers. Here's our hand room. It's where we keep all of our severed hands.
I feel like that sounded pretty, yeah, I feel like that would be
Okay.
dope.
Diplomatic for sure.
I don't think it's going to do anything mechanically to aid in Ivette's efforts here,
All right.
but I like the spirit of camaraderie and teamwork.
I tried Welby. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's okay. Sometimes the dice do what the dice do.
It's so true.
You hear it from at the bottom of the steps, a low grumbled response. It's too late. It's already started. And that's the end of... Well, no, it's not the end of your turn. It's the first thing you did on your turn. What else would you like to do? Down or up?
I think I'm going up.
There is that fella right next to you, too.
There is a fella right next to you.
I need to get distance for the. There's another fucking swarm coming. Can I do the thing to dodge the attacks or not? Cause I.
Yeah, you can
Trash
attempt an acrobatics check. You move at half speed while doing so. Unless you want to increase the...
Shoot him? Not that
I don't
close
think
to
you
him?
can get enough distance with 5 feet.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You're kind of just moving from his threatened range to his threatened range.
Wait, couldn't I
Actually, you
shoot
can go
him?
directly backwards. Yes, you can do that. Yeah, so you can do that, and then you have your full round action if you'd like to take it.
Did my trash talk counted as something?
No, shouting is free. Shouting once is
Okay.
free.
Okay. So I'm gonna shoot it, and then can I walk, or I cannot walk because of the 5-foot step?
You cannot move and take a 5-foot step in the same round.
Okay.
But you can take a full round attack if you would like. After a 5-foot step.
Let's just fucking go up.
You're just gonna walk normal.
Yeah. What's the I'm gonna tank it, the fucking opportunity attack.
Okay. I mean, you've
Yeah.
been missed several times already, so.
Many times, yeah.
Okay. Well.
That's 30, right? If it hits me, does it stop me from moving?
It didn't hit you. Got an
Oh,
8.
okay. So that's all that I can do, right? can attack.
You still have a standard action.
Oh yeah, so I'm gonna
Yeah.
shoot this guy.
Okay.
I'm gonna assume I don't get my shit, right? My bonus shit.
Yeah, you're not getting like sneak attack stuff or anything like that.
Yeah, just shoot him.
But you should still get like your
Pew.
point blank. Well, a 37 easily hits. We're just using standard fire bullets, yes?
I had in mind that I would have the mutagenic ones because I thought I would shoot something human. So I think it's fair to say that they are there because I cannot just swap them.
Okay, that's what you had loaded up already. Then
Yeah.
it's not going to do anything extra on these
Anything
guys,
extra.
unfortunately.
I still do not know what they do.
That's very unfortunate, but right next to your ear, Gabitha, this gun goes off.
You
And
guys are used to it by
bullet
now?
flies down at this zombie minotaur guy.
Oh goodness. There's my little Ivet again.
Blows a hole in its shoulder as decaying flesh flies back and splatters into the group of skeletons at the bottom of the steps. But it remains standing.
He's down there, guys. Someone that's cool. Suck us in the little bitch.
Did you see anything else when you were down there?
A fuck ton of things. Of zombies. There's like another one of this fuck ton of them.
Good.
Can I use all the information? Can it transmit all the information?
Oh yeah, you can shout back to the team what you saw.
Many men, and the little bitch is down there too.
Yeah, I guess this is what we're doing. Okay. Boop. Please don't be huge. Thank you.
But it's not like a infinite number.
2, 3, 4.
I mean, no, it's not. I didn't saw like a portal or anything, but at some point they're gonna be over.
Yeah. Okay. It's like sardines in a can.
Yeah.
And we're just
What does that
all
mean?
the sardines. They're all sardines. They were in a can, and now they're coming up the stairs again. Now they can't.
Okay.
Yeah, Dolph, like sardines in a can.
sorry.
What was
It's
what was
it's an
difficult?
old foruming phrase that we use
Oh, okay.
from the Croax Highlands. Yeah, it's what my
Yeah, all right.
mommy used to say to me.
The Highlands where all the sardines are.
Yep, the Croax Highlands. They're called river sardines. River beans. Yep.
There's actually a number of rivers where sardines spawn that run down into the into
river sardines, river
hang on into the Lunan Ocean.
Black tentacles spring up from the ground underneath your feet, Elish.
Hey, what the fuck, man?
Not cool.
Just these like rubbery, sort of slick with oil almost things burst up from the tiles, like knocking little shards of tile aside, and begin reaching for all of your limbs, trying to grapple you. Which I need to roll for.
Is it evil?
Usually
I have
pay
a-
for something.
Yeah, this is coming from an evil creature. Black Tentacle's not a good guy spell.
I have a perfect reference for this, and none of you will get it, which makes me really sad.
Wait, is the
Yeah,
black
'cause no one
tentacles a
watched-
spell and not a? It's not like a creature.
It's a spell. This is a spell effect.
Ah, that's cool. Carry on. I want to see where this
Okay.
goes.
Because no one watches the weird Japanese tentacle porn you do.
Brother,
I
it's
will be
dropout
safe to
dimension
say that I
porn.
don't watch that
Yeah.
personally. So
That's why
not
we're
trying to-
not gonna get it, because only Sock watches that.
oh,
No,
well, not trying
stop.
to. Don't want to yuck anyone's yum, but
No,
Well, first of all,
stop.
Welby, how dare you accuse me of breaking Louisiana state law? Second of all,
is
it's
it
a
the tentacles
reference
or
to
the
popular Dungeons and Dragons actual play Dimension 20's Cloudward Ho, but I know none of you have watched it.
Elish, does a 33 beat your combat maneuver defense?
Hey, Dolph, can you
Almost
relax?
certainly.
Can you relax?
Okay.
What if you really believe?
Does
I get-
protection
I-
from evil do enough to help you with that? Does it help with combat maneuver defense at all?
I don't think so, other than
Okay.
like the normal +2, if that's part of this.
Yeah, if the spell gives you bonuses to combat maneuver defense as well. I know it does AC and saves. I don't know if it does this as well, but regardless, if that 33 is going to hit you, then you're going to take 1d6 points, 1d6 plus 4 points of damage, and you're going to be grappled.
Is this considered as evil summoned creature?
No.
I mean, it's pretty evil. It's pretty creaturey. and
It's
it was just
unfortunately it's not a creature. It is not an like independently intelligent being.
It's just tentacle.
It is just an area of tentacles. It's going to be 10 points of damage, and you're grappled. And the tentacles persist across this whole area, wibbling and wobbling around, attempting to reach for anyone that might be near.
You were just mad we saved against that other thing.
I am a little mad you saved against the other thing. But my options are limited with the current situation.
I'm sorry. You have one of us in a tentacle hug. You have another one in a cage, and someone else is bleeding from every orifice.
Yeah, it could have
feel
been
like
so
your
much worse, Gabitha.
You feel like your options are limited. Okay. Just
I
wanted
actually
to...
feel like I have a lot of options, but that's just because I still have all my spell slots.
Okay,
basically.
Elantra, not hold on.
I feel great.
That's great. Wait, is Alesha's your companion also in Tentacle Land?
No,
It looks like it's right
just outside the zone. Also flying.
Free the bird. If you love it, set it free.
I regret to inform you, there's another bone golem that has burst out of another building
I don't
down
think
the
you do
street.
regret that.
Oh my god. This one seems
It's got a ways to go, but it's on its way.
We believe in you, little stolen golem.
You got this, Aaron.
1v2, I believe.
My blood pressure is rising.
Aram, I have a way to make one of them not a problem for a little while, but I think we probably should head inside with the gang.
I will remind that they have thus far proved immune to magic that interacts with spell resistance.
So
Since
I
you've
think
witnessed that.
going inside with the gang is a good idea, but you're in a bone cage, right? And there's tentacles in the way.
Yeah, I got a solution for that.
Oh, okay.
Oh, dimensional door.
And that bone cage happened last round, right?
Yeah.
So it's you're gonna get another combat maneuver and maybe more damage.
If you think so.
29? Sorry, 27 because the disorientation against your combat maneuver defense.
And you said I have the grappled condition applied, so it lowers my CMD?
Yes, you are currently grappled.
Interesting. And does it get a bonus for doubling my CMD, or is that just fun for it?
That is unfortunately not something in this system. In Pathfinder 2, though. Okay, so you're gonna take how much damage was it?
I was
5.
11 last round.
Oh, it's their
Sorry.
slam damage. It's 12
Their
this round.
slammage? 12 this round. Great.
12 points of bludgeoning damage. And you remain grappled. Aram, you're not invisible anymore, right?
Unfortunately, no, I am not.
Yikes.
All right, time to get hit.
Maybe.
Hopefully.
Hopefully not.
Slam spike. It's gonna actually. Let's mix it up. Let's do a bite and a spike. We got options. Let's use them. So it spins around. Massive jaws just sort of like unhinging and attempting to clamp over your head. Does a 20 hit your AC?
It does because it meets it.
Nice. Oh, sorry. 16, it's disoriented.
You're right. Get fucked.
A 24 though.
Less fucked.
24 becomes a 20 and hits. Yes.
Well, it was a 28 that became a 24.
Oh yeah, definitely hits then.
Okay. So you are able to get out of the way of the bite as it's a little bit off target from your previous strike at its hip area. But it comes around on the other side and gets a spike into your midsection for 10 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
And that's the end of the Bone Golem's turns. And it's your turn, Aaron.
Well, that really, really hurt.
And just for awareness, I think we'll probably stop at the end of this round. So we're at the very top of the round now, so everyone gets to go one more time. Since it's getting a little on the later side.
So I would love to acrobatics again, but that almost hit me before. It almost hit me anyway. But I also don't think a 5-foot step is going to get me anywhere worth getting.
This thing's got long arms.
So a 5-foot step is not going to get me anywhere worth getting then.
I'm just saying it's got long arms.
Okay. I will try to acrobatics retreat my way again. At half speed, so no harder DC or anything.
Okay.
26?
No, I believe the DC was 28.
Fuck. Okay. So I get hit?
Yes, you do get hit. I believe you continue your movement as normal. You're just going to take the attack of opportunity.
He doesn't get Gabitha's aura, right? Is he too far away?
Is it an aura or was it a buff?
It's a buff.
The Good Hope
The-
thing was a buff placed on, so that should still be in effect if that is going to make the difference. I don't remember. I think that's just for rolls that you make. Oh, and it's acrobatics roll, which is a roll you make.
But
for
it's
sure.
It's an attempt to hit, right? Not an auto hit, right?
No, I mean for
roll
the
attack.
acrobatics.
No, right. I rolled the acrobatics, so he attacks, right? Is it an automatic hit, or does he have to roll?
No, he has to roll an attack normally.
Okay.
But I mean, if the Good Hope thing applies, it brings you up to 28,
Gotcha.
which is good enough. So let me... Oh, I have that here already. Attack rolls, damage rolls, saves, and checks. This is a check. So you are good.
I am good. All right.
You are good. You couldn't be any closer to not good and still be good. But here we are.
Okay. I have given it the old retreat. Actually, did I go too far? I might have gone too far. No, okay, I can go that far.
All right, you have a standard action left.
I do. Do I want? I don't. Ooh, Actually, I don't think. Hang on, I need to look at how something works real quick. Actually, I just won't use an action for now. I'll just.
Okay.
I think I.
You could maybe try to get towards my aura of extra move speed.
Ooh, I'm sorry. I need to slight retcon. Those tentacles should be way bigger.
No.
No.
It's just going to include
We're
Zahel in
really
there.
talking about anime.
I made them 20-foot diameter, not 20-foot radius. My bad. Oh,
That's right. It's over there. I agree with that.
Really awfully tentacly of you.
Okay, that's
Tentacular even.
Should I make it one space bigger? Because it's square, it's not going to line up perfectly. Or can we just accept that? Actually, I'll just leave this aura here. How about that?
I was gonna say I think it's better this way because if you make it too big, then the square.
Yeah, it's just not going to work with a square, and I don't have a round token for that. So
So what save do I need to do?
It was a combat maneuver. Let me just check really
That's-
quickly if it's multiple rolls or if I needed to remember what I rolled. I was supposed to remember what I rolled for the previous one. Does anyone remember what that combat maneuver was against Elish?
Wasn't
If-
it like a
if-
30 something?
Like a 31. Does that sound right?
I thought it was a 31. That's what I was
Okay,
gonna say.
let's go with that.
It was like
It's
a
a 5.
million.
It was a 6.
So does that beat your combat maneuver defense?
What was the number? I'm sorry.
31. We're gonna say.
It does, but is it?
Okay.
It's not a trip, is it?
No, it's a grapple.
Oh.
Okay.
So I too am grappled.
You are grappled, and you're taking
Blood damage.
6 points of damage
As in right now, already.
right now. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Apologies for that. Not sorry for grappling you with black tentacles. Sorry for doing it out of phase.
No problem.
Very happy to
I've
nickel
heard
and dime
something
you down
earlier
to
out of phase
0.
two, so fair play. 69.
Remember that time
Nice.
we gave Dolph a map and said how much we appreciated?
Oh yeah.
I do
Ooh.
remember.
And you know what?
We
None of
didn't
you are dead
appreciate
yet.
Zal's totally real signature, and now
Yeah.
now
when I
we
got
seem to
like
be in-
genuinely a little emotional doing an ad read.
Yeah, about that.
Gabitha, you're up. There's a bunch of tentacles behind you. They don't seem to be able to reach you right now. They have
Right
grabbed 2
now.
of your friends, though.
Okay, mechanically, I have a question for you mechanically.
Sure.
Can I move in a direction? Can I do something, and then move in a different direction? Can I like split my movement?
No. Not
Okay.
unless there's a specific feat that lets you do that, and I don't believe anyone has it.
Okay. Observationally, is this a mirror or a window over here? That
You talking about the left and right of you on the
Yeah.
walls? They are like glass brick windows.
okay.
So they're
So,
hard to
like-
see through, but they allow light to pass.
How is it? Is it reachable?
You mean like, can you touch it?
Could I like if Gabitha attempted to break it? Could she try to break it?
Yeah.
Okay, it's not like 15 feet off the air.
No. Oh, yeah, yeah. The windows go like pretty much all the way to the floor. Not all the way to the floor, but like 2 feet off the floor.
All right. So now for the party, what are we thinking, friends? We just have a lot of people all of a sudden in cages and tentacles, and are we thinking about pushing down the stairs? Are we thinking that we need to get out of here?
I think we push down the stairs. I can dimension door myself out of this grapple. I can also dispel those tentacles, but it'll take me 1 round each.
Okay.
And also I may be unsuccessful dispelling the tentacles. I just really want to get Aram with the rest of us is my main priority at the moment.
Delph,
The
can
te-
I retcon and use my action? It's okay if no.
What do you have in mind?
I was just gonna vanish again.
Sure.
Okay.
The tentacles are not a thing that you can target, right? Like I cannot shoot them out of existence, right? They're a spell, not a creature.
Correct.
Okay.
So that's dispel magic.
Yeah. The tentacles created by the spell cannot be damaged, but they can be dispelled as normal. The entire area of effect, I didn't tell you this, is considered difficult terrain while the tentacles last. Doesn't matter until you get ungrappled, though.
So if you walk into it, you have to do the save, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, so that was one person. Elantra said we're trying to push down the stairs. Is everyone else on the same page on that?
I was from the whole time wanting to push down the stairs, and I still want to, but now I kind of want us to do it as a unit.
I think we need to get together.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry,
So-
quick
Get together.
correction. You don't get grappled as soon as you enter the zone. You get grappled in the turn count that the tentacles were summoned if you're in the zone. So if you can like clear the whole area in one go, then they won't attempt to grapple you. It is difficult terrain though, so you're moving in half speed throughout the whole space.
Really, only if you end your turn there.
Yeah, just don't end your turn in the tentacles.
Okay.
Unless you're
alright,
into
so
that sort of thing. I don't judge.
But let's save that for a tavern talk and Gabitha can share. All right, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I think as a swift action, Gabitha is going to cast Reviving Finale. So what it is I immediately stop singing. But then anyone within 20 feet of me, so that would be Yvette and Zell, sorry, get 2d6 hit points.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
The other thing is that's why I was trying to figure out if I could
just
move
one.
forward, so I could try to move forward to get a lush in that, but then I couldn't, and then I'd be in tentacle land. The other thing is, since I leveled up, my song has stopped, but I get 2 more rounds of benefits for you all.
Right.
It's called Lingering Performance.
Great feat.
Song being Inspired Rage or
Yeah.
Yep, so you still get Inspired Rage for 2 more rounds. So that was a very cool thing that I researched. And then Gabitha will go. I don't really want to go down the stairs. Can you hear, if I were to, if Gabitha shouted, could Elantra and Aram hear me?
Yeah.
Okay.
The
Should I
tentacles
try
aren't
to-
that loud.
Should I try to break the window for you all to come in that way so you don't have to go spooky dooky door tentacle curse land? Is my question.
Not a bad idea. I was gonna try to dispel the tentacles if we have multiple people stuck in them.
I can also, but I don't have it prepared, so I can have it for next time. But I can also use my spell canning, and I could also do dispel magic. But I think I'll try that next round. So,
Well, you've just used a swift action, right, for your reviving finale. So you have the actions to do it now if you want to.
Yeah, I will try to do that. I just don't have it on my sheet, so I can't like click dispel magic.
Oh, that's fine.
Okay.
I can click it for you if you'd like.
Yeah, that works.
Yay! And that's me, and that's my spell canning for today, which allows me to cast.
Very nice. So you do need to make a roll for this. I believe it is a caster roll. There should be a button for it on the spells page on the left side, I think.
Oh Lord. Okay.
I think it's this button.
Yeah, that would be the button, the
In
caster
box that says
level.
Spellcaster, there's like it'll say like Scald, whatever your level is.
It says
For
Scald
instance,
8.
mine is wrong. It should be Scald. Mine should be Wizard 9. It says Wizard 8.
Should I just click that?
Yeah, just click that.
Yay!
Okay, very good roll. And the DC for this is 11 plus the spell's caster level. That is just a 15.
Yay!
So the tentacles recede down into the floor, releasing their hold on Elish and Zal.
Amazing.
Okay.
Yay! Thanks for the idea.
You're no
Elantra.
longer grappled.
Happy.
Ooh. I don't know why I'm remembering this now, but this AoE of light is not here anymore.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
on
it's with
me.
the- yeah.
It's on
yeah,
Gabitha.
Gabitha.
It's in my pocket.
That, I think.
And then I'm just gonna stay. I'm gonna move back slightly, so I'm just next to Yvette.
By the way, Dolph, if you want for visual clarity, you can move my fireball marker away.
What fireball marker?
You guys not see the? No, you don't.
Nope.
I still see all the 20-foot radius spheres everywhere.
Oh, You might have been
Refresh.
tabbed out when I deleted that token. Sometimes if you're not looking at the page when things happen, Roll20 doesn't tell your client that they happen.
I see.
It gets me all the time because I'm tabbed out constantly when I'm running.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Okay, good turn. Skeletons from down the stairs are gonna stop being down the stairs and start being up the stairs.
The hell?
I guess I already, whatever. Boop. Sorry, I bet they're walking right on top of you again.
They're so big. It's so
They
funny.
walk so fun, so much.
Scary.
They walk 30 feet.
Okay, but they're 30 feet big, so.
Yeah, that's part of the problem for sure. I do suppose they should be there, but they're still on top of you.
Thank you so much.
So you are just going to take damage. It's going to be 17 points of damage this time as they swipe at you once again with their bony hands and sharp elbows and little skeleton feet. I think we've done more damage to Yvette today than we ever have before.
Same for Elantra, I think.
Yeah, there's a couple of you have not taken much punishment. That is going to be their whole turn, though, and it is going to bring us to Yvette.
No, walk away from it.
Be careful with the door. Oh,
The door is
no.
bad. The door is bad.
Door's bad.
The door is broken, though, isn't it? The tentacle was not the door, right? The tentacle was something else, right?
I think it's something else.
Yeah.
I made a joke earlier about it being the door, but I think it's the spellcaster.
Yeah, I think it's the spellcaster. I think the door had the bleed thing.
Maybe.
There was never a trap. It's just the dude's been casting spells this entire time. Totally justified kicking that door in. Nothing I could have done to avoid bleeding from all my orifices. Nothing.
Look.
Hey, I love that you kicked the door in.
I just imagine Aaron like getting down, getting out his tools, getting red, and then kick.
Rogue. Poor little rogue.
They want him to get away.
Yeah.
No, I
I've yet
mean,
to see a
you
ladder.
could have spent 10 minutes, at the door trying to figure out how to not bleed from all your holes, and maybe your target would be gone. Who knows?
Instead, one of us is bleeding from all their holes.
I'm still scared of it.
It's healthy. I needed a detox.
He's honestly so chill.
It's the only way to
Honestly,
get rid
out
of
of
it.
everyone, I'm probably the least damaged right now.
I mean, that heal undid most of the work I've done.
Yeah.
Yay.
The only way to get the microplastics out anyway.
God.
People in Hollywood would pay for this.
I'm still scared of the dude just TPing out.
Do you want to get his hand too? You making a little collection there?
I just want to kill him.
He said
Have a little
innocent.
gift for Krakus.
Can I shoot the what can I see from here? Can I shoot the swarm out of even
Yeah, you
being
can
out
shoot
of the
him.
door?
Yeah, you can shoot him. They take up a lot of space.
sure. Let's shoot the swarm.
It's like fishing in a barrel. Like,
Yeah, just get some damage done.
Move over sardines in a can.
no.
Let's get 0 damage
Alright.
done because I misfire.
Unfortunate.
Since leaving the Highlands, I don't.
The... okay.
At least I fix it for free by now. I just don't do damage.
Oh, it's a free action to clear?
Yeah, next round I just can just clear it. I just don't
Okay.
do the damage anymore.
That's good.
All my plans went. Everything went so wrong. They thought they would have fucking 300 swarms on it. There's no way there's more skeletons down there. How big is this fucking basement?
I kind of feel that. I feel like we gotta run. I feel like this is like the run to the basement. The basement becomes a safe spot.
Full of skeletons.
Yeah, the skeletons are all there. I saw the skeletons were all there.
It's like musical chairs.
The thing is like, there's no way there's more skeletons down there, right?
Yeah, it really depends on how many people were buried under this cathedral, I think.
It depends on how many times Dalf has Googled circle PNG skeletons fighting fantasy.
No, I don't
Yeah,
have to find them in
actually,
circles. I have a
directly
tool that
correlated.
puts a circle around them and crops them appropriately.
All right. Any shape skeletons fighting fantasy.
Yeah.
I mean,
He makes sure to put any shape in the search.
Yes.
Gabatha,
Otherwise, Google will know.
one of these guys charges up
Mm,
and takes a swing at you.
yep.
AoE.
Ageism is real.
AOO.
Wait, no, I'm sorry. It's not this guy's turn.
That's what I said.
I forgot to delete a dead thing from my initiative order, so I got confused. It's Zal's turn, and then it's Elish's turn, and then it's Elantra's turn.
Yeah, get in line, skeletons.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I will. Trying to think. Damage reduction. I guess I will just full round attack. But I will do so from here. No, I will not, because that will just. Well, I'm going around the corner anyway, so I have to move. Otherwise, I have to like take a penalty because of cover or whatever to avoid Gabatha.
Yeah, I mean, you're gonna have to walk around that corner eventually anyway,
Yeah.
so you might as well.
So I'll just do that, and then I will do Whirlwind instead of a full round.
Okay, that's a hit, and it's gonna be 28 points of damage, less 5.
Also this. Damn. This is my damage.
That's your bleed.
Yeah. Bleh. Just another round of coughing up more blood. It's healthy.
Okay.
Just a tornado of blades and blood spinning with the glaive around.
So a number of skeletons are slain from this big group, but more seem to come to fill their place as the horde persists. Elish.
So there's still like a decent number of skellies in there.
Yeah.
Is this a dense swarm of skellies? Can I do something in the middle of it, or
What do you got in mind? AoE things are very effective against them.
I don't have any AoEs unless you count number of creatures as an AoE.
They are immune to effects which target a specific number of creatures.
Oh no, I mean my own creatures.
Oh. No.
Like, can I drop creatures in the middle of them?
You can, but they'll I mean, yeah, they can attack the swarm while they're in the middle of them. But if the swarm starts its turn on top of them, they'll take damage.
Oh yeah, that's not good.
Poison frog. Send a storm. Poison frog storm against the skeletons.
Yeah, let me consult my Rolodex. I think I'm gonna cast Summon Creature 4.
Okay.
And I'm going to summon a bunch of little guys. I'm gonna do 1d4 plus 1 giant spiders of
Okay.
celestial aspect. We'll roll.
Okay. Can you? Celestial doesn't change their size or anything. It just gives them some bonuses to numbers.
Yeah, I think it just makes them like good rather
Okay.
than evil. Yeah.
Cool.
So let me see how many I get. Is there a way to say +1 on the dice roller?
Yeah.
And just add +1 to this. Okay, 2. I'm gonna put 1. I'd like to put 1 here on the outer edge.
Can
next to
you move
Gabatha.
them?
Oh, let me try. I don't think I can.
Okay. 2 seconds. If I can find you, where are you? There you are. Now you should be able to move them.
Yeah. So I'm gonna put 1 here and 1 here.
Okay.
And I'm going to move away from the door.
Can swarms be flanked?
No.
Okay, saying that out loud, I definitely wouldn't expect it to.
These spiders attack immediately.
Okay.
Assuming that was your intent, was for them to attack.
It was, yeah. They're supposed to attack. And I think you're controlling them for the most part. I just sort of like suggest what they do.
Yeah. So then they're just gonna make bites. Keep it simple.
Good bites.
Oop. Well, one of them hits. That's nice.
Nice.
The poison's not going to do anything. But they are going to deal 2 damage. And more importantly, they're going to soak hits.
Little meat shields.
All right. Elantra.
Yes. Is it possible that I delay my turn until after Aram goes, such that Aram could get within touching distance, and then I could dimension Doros both inside?
Yeah.
Aram, would you be able to make it to me without getting in this creature's threatened range in 1 turn?
Can I move it double? Is there some sort of run action or something like that?
There is a run action. It's going to lower your AC. You won't be able to acrobatics through the threatened range, but it lets you go 4 times your move speed in a straight line.
Aren't you invisible?
I am invisible, yeah.
So he won't attack you.
So I was just trying to figure out if I could run far enough, like, because I'm
Yeah.
30 feet away.
You could double move as well.
Oh, okay. So I can get to Elantra then.
Yeah.
Because I'm invisible, I won't be. If I just go far enough around, I won't be swiped.
Okay.
Yeah, and then if there's another medium or smaller creature around, like if there's like a rabbit or something that's hopping by, I could dimension door that too, just because I can.
Unfortunately, there's not any wildlife around. They're very spooked by the general creepiness of this place.
Yeah, you did say that, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. So Aram's top of initiative, right? So that's my
Okay.
whole deal. I can't do anything after I cast that spell on my turn. So.
I'll say there's 2 ways you could do this. One is the way that you've proposed, which is just delay your turn, which is fine. That's going to permanently move you in the initiative order, which again might be fine. The alternative is you spend part of your turn now and you just ready that action for when Aram comes within touch range of you.
Yeah,
That's your like
that'll
trigger
work
for
me.
it. So if there's anything else you want to do, you don't have much. You have a move action. That's it. But
Well, actually, I have a couple things that we neglected to do, which are called weave breaks.
you're right. You've cast a couple of spells.
Weave
And-
breaks or weeb breaks?
Weave.
V,
Okay.
like
In keeping with
the,
Okay,
like the magical weave, like how you interlace
What-
tentacles.
What spells have you cast so far, bud?
I cast a fireball,
That's a good one.
and I think that's the only one.
Surely not.
I think my first round you'll find I used my thaumaturgy orb,
Oh,
Yeah.
true. Yeah, I don't think he casted anything else.
and then I'm preparing to cast the dimension door.
Okay. Then we'll just deal with the fireball right now, and it might. If anything happens, it's a little delayed, and that's all. That's a. Okay. You're fine.
Great. For my move action, I'll try to take a 5-foot step and realize I'm in a bone cage and not be able to do that.
Fair enough. Okay. Then now, actually, there's a spider here, so this guy's not going to go up to Gabitha. You're just going to go up to the spider. You're going to try and hit the spider. That's a nat 20. So unnecessary for a giant spider. That's going to confirm the crit, I'm pretty sure. But let's double check. AC 14, yeah. And these have, 16 HP. And that does 19 damage, so it's going to kill the spider.
Really uncalled for.
I mean, it was about to be a natural 20 on Gabata because that's how it works.
That's true.
That's true.
Yeah,
That's true.
yeah,
That's true.
That spider laid down its life.
yep.
If that spider would be okay with it, I will turn its meat post-combat into a delicious empanada or snack.
Absolutely, as long as you're, honoring the cycle.
Yes. I'll
Does
carve
it
it
stay
easy.
there? Doesn't it just poof out of existence when it dies?
No, let me eat it in a respectful
I mean, I'm
way.
down for it. I'm just asking.
In a respectful way.
I'll carve its meat with the new knife.
Okay. I bet. Make me a fortitude save.
Why?
Touch the door. You touch the
Wow,
door.
does it
Because I
hear
said
the
so.
door?
You got too close to the door.
Oh my god.
No, so if you
No,
go
it's definitely
out of the door, wait, is that for true? Is that
No,
true
no,
or
I'm
is
just
it a
kidding.
joke?
I'm just
Okay.
kidding.
He just wants you to think
Okay,
he's just
okay.
kidding.
Oh, that's tough. That's tough.
Yikes.
Oh,
Let me do
Good thing
some
you're not
math.
near anything that's been known to target all of us.
Like a door.
Someone needs to praise the door once all this is done. We need to take it with us.
Plus 1d6 per
Frame-
2
frame it
caster
on the
levels.
How can the little fucker downstairs see
1,
us?
3, 5.
It's a door. It's the
7,
door. The door is
9.
cursed. Okay.
The only reasonable explanation.
How can he cast on us without seeing it?
11,
Is that like a scry thing on
13.
somewhere? Like a magical eye on somewhere?
Like maybe a magical item.
Did we hear him going down a
That would be
ladder? Could he
6
be going
plus
up a
9.
ladder?
down
Is there
there.
like a
We didn't hear. Actually, Dolph, when we asked, was very evasive and just said we heard going in one direction on a ladder,
Talk
but
to
it was
him,
neither
guys.
up or down.
he just up
I
in the
talked to
fucking
him.
balconies just
Have any of us
watching us?
looked around?
Tabitha, can you just
Talk
light
to
the
him.
building?
You all
on
have been
fire?
pretty busy with your immediate surroundings.
I
Don't
talked
give
to
us
him when I
excuses,
the diplomacy check. He answered me.
someone answered you.
Someone answered you.
But
Well,
I
but you're
know
gonna
his
take
voice.
You're going to take 9d6 points of damage.
Oh my god.
I'm down.
9d6. I haven't rolled it yet.
Oh, okay.
That's so many
Wait, what?
games.
A lot of dice.
3
It's a lot. That's hot
like
dice.
2
How
Plus
can he
six.
cast on us if he doesn't see us?
plus 2.
Well, okay. Look at it this way. It won't one shot you.
Maybe.
Probably.
If you start bleeding though from your
You'll be
Okay.
hilarious if I
If
die.
he
If
starts
it's
bleeding
door,
on
will not
top
help
of
you.
a
5.
9d6 attack, we're all fucked.
It would be hilarious if I die on this. Like I shot one bullet and died
7.
after. That would be very funny.
Well, I feel like
Okay, that's going to be 27 points of damage. I rolled kind of bad.
that could be much worse. I was gonna say.
Wait, do we know that it hits yet, or no? We haven't gotten that.
It hit. He failed his fortitude save.
Okay, yeah, that's right. That was the crit fail.
I'm on 41 HP.
I
And-
think you got off lucky.
And without
Indeed.
being able to control it, your body moves itself 5 feet backwards out of the door.
Oh, it's this fucker! It's the other going.
Oh, ooh.
I just have a question. Why are you so convinced it's not the door? Like what? Like if you can give me a succinct argument of like it's definitely not the door, even though the door has attacked all of us.
Oh,
The
I know.
door-
I know what it is. I actually know what it is.
Yeah, it starts with a D, ends with an R.
Dalf, what's up with these plants?
Oh my god.
Stop it.
It's not
You
the
know?
door. The door didn't attack us. They set a trap on the door. It's different. Remember when we walked past like somewhere down here there was like an alarm spell? It's the
I
same
mean, I
thing,
don't,
but on
yeah,
the door.
I don't think the door is like sentient, but I do think that engaging with said door is probably not good.
Uh,
But
I think it's
My
already gone.
understanding of the way these sorts of things work is the spell is cast once by whatever
Once.
lifted on the door, and then it doesn't happen
It
anymore.
doesn't. Yeah.
There seem to be a lot of them.
yeah.
Like I don't know. That's what I mean. It's the other fucking golem thing. Like it's he's far as fuck. He can cast. The range is crazy. But the dude downstairs cannot see me.
Mm.
Maybe
What
he
if there's
cast
yeah,
it
that's
upstairs.
interesting, isn't it? I think we're going to stop here though. That is the end of the round.
I've successfully frazzled.
I guess if you need an extra note for this ready to action, or if this chat message is going to be enough, that's up to you, I guess, Elantra. But let's try and keep that in mind for next time. It's
Yeah, hopefully I writing it down was enough.
yeah, it's very nearly the first thing that's going to happen. It's going to be 2 bone golems going, and then it's going to be Aram running at you, and then that's going to go. So hopefully we
Run
won't
at you and
forget.
yell, "I'm here!"
Oh yeah, you got to like touch Elantra
Oh,
on the shoulder
I'm
or
assuming
something.
I can like reach between the bones and tap.
I'm
Elantra.
picturing like Pirates
Oh,
of
yeah.
the Caribbean bone cage that's just like slowly getting tighter around me.
Yeah,
Like one of those
pretty much.
You know those like collapsible balls that cats will get into and then freak out when they
Yeah.
close?
Mhm.
It's kind of that, but with an elf inside. And made of bones.
That's
But
so
yes,
sad.
as soon as I've like yelled like Aram to me, we'll get you inside, and then like as soon as I feel Aram touch me, oof.
You don't have to have line of sight for Dimension Door, do you?
Nope. I can go anywhere within range.
And you have seen the inside of the chapel, so you
hmm
won't poop yourself into a wall, which is good.
Is that a thing? Can you poof yourself into a wall and just die?
I mean, I don't have the text of the spell in front of me, but I imagine if you're just making a blind guess 300 feet that way, you might.
Oof.
I'm so confused.
Hmm.
Not even confused. I'm upset.
Yeah, you
the
take
second
damage if
alarm.
you end up in not a free space, and you get thrown into the nearest free space within 1,000 feet, which is potentially very far from where you're trying to go.
There is no way the Attack on Titan bitch can catch something on 150 feet.
Well, we go find
But yeah,
out.
we'll find out next time what
Did
actually
the
is
big-
down the stairs. Who
Wait.
responded to you?
Did we see the big guy move?
Which?
The one on the big skeleton on the right.
It has only taken one turn. It like spawned and moved 30 feet.
But that was this round? Wasn't that
It
last
was
round it spawned?
well, it was the top of this past round that we just finished.
When
Okay.
I did
It
the
came out of
hunting-
this building.
Okay, I thought that was last round, so I was expecting another turn. But you're saying that was the beginning.
It's
of
it's
this
at the
round.
very top of the round, so it's going to happen as soon as
Yeah.
we start next week.
Okay.
When I did the hand thing and then he answered me, I assumed it was the same voice I heard when we opened the door.
It was not.
Okay, so it can't be a total different person.
Actually, you know that voice. I thought you would figure it out of character, but it has been like 3 years since I've done that voice, probably. Maybe only 2 years. That was Mapotiv.
Oh, that's the dude.
Mapotiv is
Yeah,
downstairs.
it's his hand!
The owner of the hand is who responded to you. That's why the diplomacy even had a chance.
Oh. I'm just gonna throw Ivette and let Mapotiv handle that. All right.
Wait, you're gonna let
Gabitha doesn't want-
Mapotiv handle Ivette, not the other way around?
Oh,
Honestly,
either or. Gabitha didn't take the hand.
if
As
that's
long
an
as someone is
option-
handled.
Like
If
I love
that-
you, Ivette, but I also
No,
will
if
not.
that's an option, if he has a personal vendetta because I have his hand, and he wants to stop if I go there and give him his hand, it's a fine, opportunity. It's I actual like thing we can do. I do not care.
All
Very
I'll
Star
say
Wars.
is, in character, you all know the nature of Mapotiv's magic is not necromancy.
Mm,
Oh yeah, true.
because
I
we
do.
remember
It
that
does
it
the-
is.
It does TP shit, right?
Yeah, his specialty is
Teleportation stuff.
it's
Someone just
interplanar
not there looking
travel.
up.
Like tentacles
I was gonna
traveling.
say.
No.
Tentacles.
He quite famously jumped through a mirror to try and get away
Yeah.
once.
Mm.
It was
He's
also
kind of the mastermind behind the teleportation of the skeletons. That's kind of been his pet project.
No, there's still people
so
here.
he's not the one creating. Okay, it's a team
Yeah.
effort.
There's still people here. The other dude that we heard the voice on the door when we opened the door, he either said the door and just fucked off, or he's still here and he's like upstairs or something.
Lot of black space is all I'll say to chat. But yeah, we can figure that out next week. Thanks for playing, everybody.
This is very
Thanks
fun.
for running every
Very
now.
fun.
I hate